That one.
How about now?
I've only been talking here for like 5 minutes. And nobody can hear the dulcet tones.
Here's the quick recap. Hey kids, table bright, whoops.
That's right. That's pretty much it.
And he told you the meaning of life.
Yeah, something about.
We were talking theoretical physics.
Theoretical
so you missed
physics
that.
it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I forgot. I reset my. I did an update on my computer. Guess what happens? It changes everything.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, Jess, everything. Thank you for the follow. It was good playing. I'm assuming that you're the one I was playing Terraforming Mars with yesterday at a birthday party. So cool. Appreciate the follow.
Nice.
All right. So we have.
Oh, we also have it was the lady in the Crossroads has 12 different quests we can do, and we have enough money to not 12. That's exaggerated. I think she has 3 we can do that we needed money for, and we were very poor.
For the the cure.
There's the Natris cure. There's the cure for the guy in Rivertown South, and there was one other one.
Guy in Rivertown South. We still haven't figured out about the mayor.
Yeah, we don't know about the mayor.
Rivertown North.
And we're still looking for the dude running in the forest.
Yeah, man, and what's his name has not helped us at all in that regard.
Even a little bit.
Thades, you unhelpful wretch. Okay. Well, do we want to get the cure for the old man?
We can, or again, if we want to look through the job board, we could do.
Everyone's loving Arydia. I tell them I saw it here first. I love it, Time Roller.
Darn right you did.
Appreciate the love. I did want to get it to the table quickly after I got it, so I'm glad that people are enjoying it. I know we're having a great time with it, but I think that we're definitely also just milking it for all it's worth.
Completionist.
Hey, I'll tell you what though, completely unrelated to Arydia, but probably going to influence what game I put on the table next. I have contracted with Mute Cat Studios. Amy is going to paint all of my minis for that game.
Ooh.
Ships, characters, and terrain.
Okay.
So
I'm here for it.
I'm gonna probably accelerate putting that game on the table. It might be this group because it's a 4-player game. So if we're down for that, we might try it out. We'll have to see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, looking forward to getting that. I can't wait to see what she does. Her artwork is fantastic. I need to get Rising Sun on this table with a super close-up camera so people can see the fantastic paintwork that she does. If you guys don't know who she is, Mute Cat Studios on Instagram. Go check her out. Her Instagram is full of minis that she has painted. Some of my Rising Sun ones are on there too. So just amazing work. And if you're in the area, they're in Sherwood, here, in the Portland area. Go talk to her. She'll be happy to do stuff for you. She does Warhammer miniatures. She's done a lot of stuff. I mean, it's just a lot of different miniatures anyway. But
card alters for Magic.
Yeah, when she doesn't have any painting work, she does paint for this slacker because he won't do his own paint.
I'm allergic to paint.
Cyanocrylate, not a problem. Paint, nah, right out. Okay, so then shall we go get a cure for a guy that's dying?
Let's do it.
Yeah,
let's do that. Okay, that's not a job though. That's one of these, right? That she's looking for it's the salamander heart.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, we'll have that one ready.
Do we want to look for a job?
Sure. Yeah. What do we got in there? I mean, obviously we got the water wizard.
So we can. A vicious kobold has seen prowling with a pack of ravenous wolves. You travel to South Junction, and we can go find a kobold with some wolves.
South Junction.
That's what this says.
Do we even have South Junction? We have Raggle Junction.
Oh, interesting.
I don't think we have that location yet.
Okay. Nope, I see Hampley Junction.
Yeah.
Okay, so we won't do that one. There's Wild Waves, where we could go and fight the water wizard.
Yep.
Hammer Time, travel to Raven's Road, and there you can spend stamina to smash rocks.
Where's Raven Road? You said we found it. Raven's Road. And you said that you have something there too?
Well,
when I level up.
Oh, so
you haven't gotten there yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Dicey, hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate.
Hydrate.
Appreciate it. Hydrate. Yes, look who doesn't have his hydrate.
It's alright.
The two of us anyway. Thank you so much.
We're having some liquid death tonight.
I'll catch up.
Yep. Derek will join us at a later time.
All right. And then the last job that we have is, it was like one of the ones that we did here last time where you start in one spot. You have to have an unbroken path of roads to get to the goal. And so you load up the cart and then you...
Oh. Okay, where does that one start?
It starts at Clifton Crossroads.
That's here.
And
We're
it
going there
ends
anyway.
in Daneburg.
And that goes here. So yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
We gotta roll around through it.
Just make test after test after test.
Pretty much with all three of us.
All right, we'll take it.
Dicey, how was your stream last night? I got a chance to watch a little bit of it, and I'm assuming that you're playing tonight. Any cool titles on the docket? In the meantime, all right. So we're going to Clifton to do the
Salamander Heart.
Salamander Heart, and then we can
this.
do the job.
Yep.
Cool. Sounds good. Then, in that case, we shall be on our way, heading on the road to Beetle Hill.
Do we shuffle this? I will observe the force.
I don't know, so probably doesn't hurt to shuffle.
Just in case.
Oh, you beat it. Good. It looked kind of cool. I like the idea that it's like an Oregon Trail card game.
That's fun.
It seems fun. And you didn't die of dysentery.
Who's Terry?
I don't know, but you don't diss him.
No, you don't. All right.
Or maybe it's her.
Traveling the road.
The road.
You see a winged creature wheeling over the water. One exile pays 1 stamina to shuffle this card back. It's top 5, or you can discard this card. We're not going on the water.
We're not
find
trying
this
to
thing.
hunt that thing, so
Okay.
yeah, just discard it.
It just says discard.
I lost 1 person to dysentery. Not bad. So yeah, it's not like an
Next.
all or nothing thing then. We did dysentery quite a bit though. Alright, so we're in Beetle Hill, we're gonna go forest. I mean we don't have to, we can follow the road, but this is a shortcut. Getsfield.
Your spirits are high as you travel along.
Woo. Grass. Up to Hampley Junction.
Far away, a lone figure sits beside the road.
Far away.
As you're traveling through the grass, the journey is difficult, and your spirits sag. Please pay 1 stamina.
So you can recruit people, so you can just like pick them up along the trail. That's kind of what's happening. That's interesting. Did the original game let you do that? I don't think it did.
Do you want to go into the Misty Plains instead? Make a straight shot?
What, to Clifton? Oh, you mean instead of going to Hampley? Yeah, I guess we could. It was all grass, right?
Yeah.
And then we can go to Nubbin Forest in the woods. Oh no.
You recognize a small, fellish rogue just ahead. Her eyes meet yours, then she takes off running in the opposite direction. You give chase. Choose an exile to make an endurance check.
I think all of our endurances are 6. Calm.
They are. Who's chasing the small, fellish rogue?
I guess. I have the least stamina. I don't know if anybody has more stamina than me that might be able to do it, since we're all endurance 6. If it's going to require stamina anyway, to chase. How are games today? Games are good. We're just getting started. We're only 3 playing it tonight because one of our guys is busy, and so his character is often lost in time.
As one does.
He'll catch up next week.
Sure.
Endurance check.
That feels pretty
Seems
good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
You catch the rogue.
Hey.
Draw event 105.
Event 105. Yay. Action. Caught. You catch up to the foolish woman, her ears pulled back and lowered in fear. You recognize her as the one who hit you with the poison quill near Fort Prex.
Wait a minute.
I'm sorry. Listen, I didn't want to poison you. An exile with blonde hair. He paid me good coin. I have a family to think of, and please let me go. I won't harm you again. Demand antidote or demand payback?
I would lean towards antidote.
I would also lean towards antidotes.
Demand antidote. She nods, rummaging in a satchel. After a minute, she hands you a small vial of purple liquid. Drink this, the poison will go. Thank you for not exacting revenge. She bows and scampers away. Remove travel 28.
Yep, that's this one.
And threat 18. And this is
No more
Archive.
poison.
Yes.
At least one of them. We do have a second poison in here.
Quiet.
Do we? That's not this one?
We have a mattress poison.
Oh, yeah.
Lolly.
So this is the threat card. And then this event is... Okay.
Nice.
That's
That sounds
excellent.
good.
It's a good start.
Yeah.
I'm excited. All right, and then that's just the one.
Yep, that was it.
Okay, so move in. We don't have a direct shot there. Actually, we do still have to cut up.
Oh, that's dumb.
So we got a forced shot here when the time comes.
High above the grasslands, you see the silhouette of some large winged creature making slow circles.
Again.
Again.
Is that the same one?
No, it's a different one.
So we have two different flying things.
That's what it looks like, yeah.
Okay.
But as you're traveling through the forest, you enjoy your travels, taking in sights.
Very nice.
So enjoyable. I like the way the sun filters through.
Right?
All right, and a road event. Crossroad.
Raiding party.
Raided Tater Tails, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate the follow, Oatsy. You guys are great. Wonderful to have you. It is a tater raid. I am much appreciative of the taters raiding. This is
Potatoes.
all I want. It reminds me of the Saka Patate in Expedition 33.
Excellent.
Thank you for the follow, Cater. Welcome to the channel. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Dad. And lots of dads sitting around the table, but I'm the dad. Oh, you've lurked here. Wonderful. I appreciate you finally talking to me. I do love my lurkers, though. Don't get me wrong. But I appreciate you coming in and inviting some friends along. We're just playing Arydia, which we've been playing for, I think this is our 15th session. So spoilers in case you are planning on playing the game. But if not, you're welcome to just follow along with us. I know that we've had some other people in chatting. I know Dicey Vim was here. I don't know if she's still here, but she's another streamer that's well worth taking a look at if you like watching video games being, or table games being played. She does them on Board Game Arena. We are all pretty much analog here, so stick around, have some fun, enjoy the interactions. I do try to keep an eye on the chat while we're playing, so it does definitely slow us down. But that's just my fault. They're all very good about keeping going.
I have a confession. This is not the first tater that has lurked on me.
This is not the first tater that has lurked on you?
No. If you've ever had one of those times where you like reach into the couch and you find a fry, the lurking tater strikes again.
Those always come back to get you.
Yes, they do.
Okay,
But as you're
so-
traveling on the road, you draw near and see a large cart, colorful with wares and goods. You can either draw a map or you can move along.
That's a couch potato. For sure.
I love it.
This sounds like it's like the carnival, or is it the guy that's selling stuff? I don't
It's
think.
the guy with the ants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we can't afford it. I mean, we're already going to be paying $5 for
Correct.
okay, the heart medicine, I guess if you want to call it. Sound their heart.
We're good then.
Sweet. Clipped and Crossroads. And actually go into town to talk, right?
Yeah.
So we want big 23, please.
Big 23.
Big 23. Here we go. I'm going to move this over just a little bit so that we have a solid space here. Get rid of this. So for those of you that don't know,
This one?
Arydia, the Paths We Dare Tread, is an RPG. Really, I mean, it's run mostly on cards, but there is positional action, especially during combat and things like that. So sometimes a lot of the things happen here on the world map, and then some sections on the world map have like zoomed in sections that you can look at to operate on. And in this case, we've already been to this place, and so we know that we want to come here to be able to get a cure, right? Is that
It's in this one.
Is it in this one?
Yeah.
really? Okay. Well then, obviously, if we're in here, we're going to be going into small 31.
Alright.
If you would be so kind.
So,
And we even get a soundtrack to go with the game. It's very nice. I don't know what soundtrack this one is. This is probably, we can probably do 2 for this one. Safe Harbor.
Very
We're
nice.
in town. Very nice. Okay.
I think the one we need is NPC 60.
60, I think it is. Derek, would you like to interact with NPC 60?
Does everybody have
Can
a
I
role-playing
read?
point?
I need a role playing.
You need a role-playing point? Absolutely. You're not interacting with NPC 60. You are NPC 60.
Oh, plot
Let's
twist.
see here. Right? Tricky. 60, yes. Tage the Sage. Heart.
Faye, woman. Demeanor bubbly. Actions grind. Oh, sorry.
Grinds best.
Woman is here standing behind a counter. She's grinding something with a mortar and pestle. Oh,
What is it? All manners of herbs and remedies. Is that the one?
No.
thank
So
you
close.
for helping me out. Let me know if you need some antidote. I deal with all manner of remedials. I can cure everything from wart's foot to lure lung, as long as I have the right reasons.
There
As long
it
as I have
is.
the right reagents. Draw event 368.
What did you say though?
I didn't say anything. She said it. GSH Essence. Tage grabs the heart with gusto. I should just make you read that.
Oh,
It's your voice.
I already forgot how she talks. Okay, Tage grabs a heart with gusto. Oh, I could whip up some good sandwich with this, but no, let's not waste it. What do you say? I'll distill it down to a tincture of its essence. Cost us $5K. How about it?
5
Let's
kind.
do it.
5 kind. Right there.
That's more like it. Let's get cracking. Key 40.
I know there's a key involved here.
Consuming this card and then flipping? What?
What? Key 40.
And then flip it?
Archive. Key 40 to arc. Oh, that's not key 40. Wait a minute. I have key 40. That is right here. Archive key 40. Then flip this.
Because we lost the salamander heart.
Begins a careful process of boiling, dissecting, grinding, drying, and pummeling the heart.
We just sit here and watch it the whole time.
After a few hours, she returns with a small vial.
That was exhausting.
Right.
Right then, here you go. Please be sure to carefully read the instructions and administer it as prescribed. If you have any issues, you know where to find me. Gain key 241 and then consume this card.
Key 241. Phew. GSH Essence. This is the event, yes. Archive. Okay. You've got a vial of tincture from Tage the Sage. It has a nice little tag with neat calligraphy on it, written by your grandmother. Giant Salamander Heart Essence. GSH can cause temporary paralysis, heal frail heart, and cure dark eye. Take twice daily by mouth. Keep this card in the party inventory until you find a card with the exact text. He's come down with frail heart. Then draw an event.
Nice.
Well, we know where we're going for that.
We do indeed.
But first,
Are we ready for this yob?
we have a job to do.
Yeah.
No more questions here?
You'd like us to ask questions. Reagents?
Sure. I wonder if I were to mix salamander fat into.
Let's see, what was one of her keywords?
Was it help?
No.
You want me to read it again?
Come again.
Or just tell you?
Just read it again.
Thank you for helping me out. Let me know if you need some antidote. I deal with all manner of remedials.
Remedials?
Oh, sure. Gestured behind you. Oh, sorry. You can see the stock of tinctures, potions, brews, powders, creams, salves, pastes, and poultices I have. Each one lovingly handcrafted by yours truly. They even have nice little tags. My grandma does the calligraphy.
Wow. Antidote?
Would you like to pay $5 for 5K?
We
We don't
cannot.
have 5K.
Then We have nothing more to say.
Okay.
Didn't get you a point. We're supposed to get you a point, aren't we? All right.
You gotta buy that point.
I guess so. We're gonna have to find another NPC for you to
No.
read. We're not done with your voicings yet. Although I swear we should be keeping track of like who voices which characters, so that we maybe use the same voices. I don't know.
I would never remember from game to game.
Neither would I. Neither would I. Okay, so do you want to? Yeah. So the location we're going to is Rivertown South for this.
Yes.
But then the job will take us to Daneburg
So,
on this route, I presume.
yeah. So we might have to check how this is going to work because you have to do this quest, you have to start with an unbroken path of roads to the goal, which we have.
Yes.
And then it's the one where you build up the cart deck
Yeah.
with 7 random copies of
The card.
Travel
yeah.
500 and
Yeah.
1 copy of 134.
Okay.
Shuffle it, and then place it face down, and then you draw event 500.
Uh-huh.
So I'm wondering if it's going to take us all the way down the road, and we're going to skip Rivertown South.
Oh, we are, because you want to take the unbroken. That ends.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, because there's no road from here to here.
correct.
So you're taking road to here.
So do we want to do this and just go back up?
I think so.
Okay,
I think that's just as easy as anything.
good enough for me. Let's
All
do
right,
it.
So what are we doing?
All right. So you start building up the cart deck with 7 copies, 7 random copies of Travel 500.
Travel 500.
Should
7
be
random copies.
there should be many of them.
Yes.
A
There
plethora.
definitely are. I don't know if it's a plethora, but it's definitely several.
Myriad.
Is this
The gaggle.
this is all okay, so it said 7.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole stack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will pull 1. Easy enough, right? I guess there's actually technically a back to these.
It is the cart deck.
Not that I was looking. This is another thing that Arydia likes to do to you kids, is put you on little side games. A couple of, several, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, we were basically playing a side game of Phoenix Wright,
Yeah.
Ace Attorney,
It was great.
which was super fun. And then we've done these little, we've done one of these little adventures before.
All right, and then we also need Travel 134,
134.
and that will go into the cart deck.
Plus NPC, not travel card. 134. And that goes into the card deck to shuffle in.
Yes.
Okay. Like so. And now we shuffle. And now we mix.
And then after that, we need event 500.
Okay. Feel free to shuffle out more if you want. I'll pull event 500. Are we ready?
Let's do it.
Cart job. You finish loading up the cart and prepare for the journey ahead. Place the cart token in your current hex.
Do we have a cart token?
Yes, it's in here. Here's
Oh,
the cart.
look.
It's a cart. So cute. You will now travel from here to the specified.
Destination.
Oh yeah, we should put that. Gonna do that. Deliver hex on the job card.
Yep.
Which is
Daneburg.
Daneburg J or I5, I guess. You may only take the travel action until this job is completed or fails. When traveling, you may only travel on road terrain. Instead of drawing a normal travel card, draw a card from the cart deck for this job. Flip this card and place each exile miniature in one of the 4 places on the cart, 1 exile per place. You may move places between each travel action. You are considered adjacent to all other exiles. Track cart damage by placing wounds on this cart damage track on the other side of this card. So,
Hey.
there's only 3 of us. So here is our cart. And we can choose where we want it to be. Front, back, left, or right.
I don't remember how it went last time.
It went all ways.
Yeah, it was just.
It
all
really
over the
didn't
place.
matter. It's just kind of where you were. And if
Okay.
anybody wants me to make a strength check, we're screwed.
Well, same.
Excellent.
Would be fine. I'll go front left.
You're going to go front, left. Is this you?
Yeah.
Front, left. We're going to go
Front right.
front, right. Guess that puts me in the back. I'll go back left, I guess. Here's hoping that they don't attack back right, I guess.
All right. Are we ready?
We are jamming.
First one. Up ahead, you see a treacherous patch of rocky terrain jutting out from the road.
Oh no.
One exile pays 1 stamina, or the job fails.
Not it.
I'll do that.
Okay.
All right. Exiles in the front. You try to find a smooth path through the rocks. We need a wisdom 15 check from everybody in front.
Oof.
Yeah, that's rough.
Pass!
Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
8 and 7 is exactly 15.
Yeah!
We'll also pass. Okay. You succeed. No damage. Exiles in the back.
Hang on for dear life.
You walk ahead, moving stones out of the way. Make a dex check.
Perfect. 18.
Excellent. But did at least half of the exiles succeed? Yay, you succeeded. You can discard this card.
Woo!
Nice.
Alright, we've moved through the eastern road on to Fort Examore.
Alright. Are we good with positions?
I don't see why not.
Okay. The road falls away into a steep hill. The cart gathers terrible speed. 1 exile pays 1 stamina. I'll do it this time. Alright. Exiles in the front. You clench tightly to the reins and ride it out. Make a charisma check.
Oh, no.
Dun dun dun.
I succeeded, just barely.
Woo!
He also succeeded. Alright.
Whoa, dice.
You succeeded. Exiles in the back. You drag your heels in the dirt to slow down. Make an endurance check.
Okay. No! 8. That will be a fail.
Okay,
Need
get
bigger
there.
heels.
I can't get there.
Okay, so on a fail, cart takes 1 damage.
No.
But as long as half they succeed, yes?
Yeah, but then as long as half of the exiles succeeded, you succeed.
So these do count as two spaces.
Yes. Alright.
Alright, and we have moved to Fort Examore on to the shoreside hills.
An outcropping of trees is growing close to the road. The branches threaten to strike you. 1 exile pays 1 stamina, or the job fails.
Sure.
Okay. Exiles in the front. You try to hide from the whipping branches. Make a wisdom check. I succeeded that one pretty handily.
Oh.
13.
And he doesn't have a role playing point.
We can go ahead and use mine.
Okay.
No, we're not. We're gonna save it. You lose 1 health.
That is fine.
Get smacked in the face.
That's what I do best.
Smack it.
Exiles in the back. The branches tug at you, trying to pull you off. Make an endurance check.
11.
Alright, you do need to succeed.
Okay.
Because don't want the card to take damage. So you succeed. Card does not take damage, and at least half the exiles succeeded. So no damage.
Phew.
Next.
Alright, so now we're moving on to Hampley Junction.
You see deep ruts in the road ahead, thick with mud and standing water. 1 exile, pay 1 stamina.
I guess I can do it this time if you want.
Sure. Alright, exiles in front. You try to steer the cart carefully. Make an intelligence check. I got a 17.
12.
Okay. Lose 1 magic.
No. Wait, that's fine.
This is fine.
This is where it's going to get bad.
Oh, what?
Exiles in the back. You hop out and push the cart.
Oh, that's not going to work.
Make a strength check.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
You can do it.
He did not do it.
Where did it go? I don't even
Right
know. 11?
You got pretty close.
Oh, I can't even get there.
No.
Oh, man.
Alright, so Slip, you take 1 point of damage on your feet. That
Okay.
you can
That's
block
where?
with your armor. Yeah.
Okay. Where's that?
You broke your foot.
My foos.
Do at least half of the exiles succeed?
No.
Cart takes 1 damage.
Boo. Now we're losing money.
Yep.
Okay, but we're in the Hampley Junction. Moving on to Berth.
As you come over a crest, you're surprised by a sudden sharp turn in the road. 1 exile pays 1 stamina.
Whoa!
I'll go ahead and pay this one.
Okay.
Exiles on the left. You act quickly, trying to stay on the road. Make a dex check. Oh no!
Gosh, 10.
I got an 11. So the cart will take 2 damage.
Oh my gosh.
And actually it'll take an additional third because we both failed. So this is the one for the end.
My die is
2,
failing me.
3. Exile on the right. You try to hold on as you whip around the corner. Make an endurance check.
Whee! Yes. 18.
You succeed.
Ugh. Ugh. Hello, Bronco. A reroll. Oh, you missed it. I could have used that like 30 seconds ago.
It was too slow.
We still have ways to go.
We do have a bit to go. All right, Eldrin Shore. We are currently guiding a cart down to Daneburg.
This is true.
And currently we're doing very badly at it.
This is also true. Slinger strike. 2 kobolds brandish slings on a small hilltop above you.
What?
Giant burrs come flying at the cart. 1 exile pays 1 stamina, or the job fails.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Alright. Exile's on the left. You try and cut across the road evasively. Make a dex check.
Come on. Come on, die.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
Nat 20.
I got an 11.
What do we do for the nat?
No, wait a minute. Yeah, we need a...
Nat 20
We get a
non-combat is
We get travel 77
or
or
threat 77. Let's take threat 77 this time.
Sure.
We always take travel 77. I guess I could take that
It's money,
reroll.
isn't it?
I could take that reroll.
You can if you want.
There's the threat card. I will take the reroll.
Alright. Reroll used. Reroll failed.
Reroll awful.
Lose 1 magic.
What is wrong with my die? It's broken.
Oh, we also have a draw too.
We have a draw 2. I'm not sure what that means yet. I guess we can use it for like a threat draw or
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe this will help too.
Maybe. The reroll didn't, but thanks anyway.
Yeah. Exile on the right. You duck, trying to avoid the incoming burrs. Make a wisdom check.
Oh no.
You have done it.
You succeeded.
No card damage. Yay!
You're gonna get a feast worthy of a king later tonight.
Oh my. Beetle.
Ah, yes.
going to be a little because we feed our dice around here, believe me or not.
Gluten goblins.
What? Gluten goblins?
It says.
Are you
Not
allergic?
glutton?
It might be glutton, but that is 100% how you spell gluten.
Gluten.
Mm-hmm.
Gluten goblins. Okay.
Rushing out of a small copse of trees, a small band of goblins spring toward your cart.
Destroy the bread.
1 exile makes a basic attack. Regardless of range, how many wounds do you deal?
A basic attack, like of a weapon of their choice.
It just says 1 exile makes a basic attack regardless of range.
Okay. I mean, I could throw my kunai for a potential maximum of 3. Can anybody do more than that? You
I can do 4, but they don't have 4 across.
I don't think that matters. I think it's just, well, maybe it does. Maybe the pattern does matter.
If somebody can do straight up and down, the one I can see the most is right here. You could do 1, 2, 3, and then 4 would do there.
I can do it with my spear.
I can do I can do 2 up and down with 1 diagonal. It's not piercing.
Actually, if I do up 1, 2, 3, that hits 4. Okay, so with the way that my stinger hits, right here it starts up, so I get this critical. Oh, but I can't do it. I can't do it in the middle. I have to start from the outside. So never mind.
Well, yeah, you start here, hit 1, hit 2,
Right, but then it goes. What I was trying to do is
hit
if I
3, but you go through this critical, hit 4 here.
yeah, but if I could do it here, I could do the 5th one.
Oh yeah, you can't do
Yeah.
that.
So it looks like 4 is the most that we're gonna get.
I think so, and I think either you or I can do it. My kunai starts at any point though.
Oh, that's nice.
Is there a way? So the kunai starts and goes down and down right.
Down and down right.
So that's still only 4.
Yeah.
And that's of course if I have to roll 12 plus on my dex, which I'm, I should in theory go do. My die is not being very nice, but I mean, take a shot.
Yeah, it's either that or I'd have to roll a 15 on my intelligence.
All right. Well, let's see what I can do here. Dex check. Needs to be 12 or better. 9 plus 7 is 16. So that's three. That's 3 damage from a point and down, right? So I can hit here, and here, and here, and that triggers this weak point
To do 4
here
damage.
to do 4 damage.
Okay. If you're able to do 4 wounds, 4 plus, no damage. We did it.
Excellent. Did that use my kunai?
Yes, it counted as a basic attack.
Okay, so then I'll have to pick that up later.
You threw it at him while we were going.
Take that, you gluten.
It is, look.
Goblin.
He's a gluten for
It
bunnies.
is it's gluten goblins. That's hilarious. Destroy the bread! Destroy the bread! All right, now we are finally at the last transition into Daneberg.
The road here lists hard to one side. As you navigate, the cart begins to tip dangerously. 1 exile pays 1 stamina. I'll pay it.
You want to? Okay.
Exile's on the left. You try to steer the cart to shift the weight back. Make an intelligence check.
Oh, this is not great.
That's okay, I passed pretty
10,
handily.
I failed.
Okay, lose 1 magic.
I just pay magic all day.
Yeah. Exile on the right. You run beside the cart trying to keep it upright. Make a strength check.
Running just
I mean-
as fast as you can.
If anything's my
15?
strength check, should be 15.
15 works. You succeed.
Oh, you're such a good boy.
And at least half of Exile succeeded, so we are good.
And we have arrived in Daneberg.
Woo! Reach goal. Receive reward minus 1k for every 2 damage on the cart.
So,
So we get 2.
2k.
Oof.
Yeah.
It might be worth more than that. Then archive all travel 500 cards and then get rid of travel 134. That one's 134. It says rip it. So
it archives.
but yeah, archive.
We
Okay,
killed the
that's what
gluten.
you're saying. Yes. So the gluten goblins are gone.
Blue gum's going, and
These
then
get
these
indexed.
get re-indexed.
Yes. And then you will also archive this card. But then at the bottom, the reward is 6 kai.
Really?
6k.
Ooh, sweet.
So
So we
We
got
got-
2 bonus in
Yes.
addition to the
So
6.
we got 2 bonus and
Oh, it's a wheat wagon. You didn't mention that.
oh, sorry.
Hence the gluten goblins. Now it all makes sense.
Now we get it.
Excellent.
My apologies.
All right. So and that job is done.
Yep.
Let's see. That's a job right there. Okay. Not bad.
No.
Got some monies. Now we can go back and get that mattress antidote.
Right.
Okay.
Should we go give an old man some medicine?
Let's give an old man some medicine, shall we? All right. On the road again.
Anybody out of stamina?
I have 2.
I've got 1.
I have 1.
Okay.
Maybe,
What?
maybe
And I
the
have
bard
one
should.
fish sandwich.
I want to say
some.
when we run out, let's go at least a couple.
Yep.
We'll see when we run out. On the road, you pass this way easily.
And then we'll take the road again, I guess.
Your spirits
Actually,
are high.
hang on. If we go this way, we have to go back around here. Let's cut across the woods.
The journey's difficult. Your spirits sag. Pay 1 stamina.
Oh well.
All right. Well, now we'll have a jaunty little tune for us.
That's a jaunty tune. One of these days, I will make sound cues for his songs.
Everybody gain 1 health and 2 stamina.
Gladly. You actually have a health gain.
I did indeed.
All right, and now we will travel across the grasslands.
Grasslands. Enjoy your travels, taking in the sights.
Enjoyable. And now, finally, a road to Rivertown South.
Just over a small crest, you see a colorful tent. Out front is a small crowd.
No.
Did it say to index?
What? Oh, is that the event?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it says. Reach
It says
goal.
archive, I think.
On fail,
No, we didn't fail.
all cart deck cards and event 500. Then return this card to the job deck. Reach goal. Receive reward -1 for every 2 damage on the card. Oh, we should have only gotten 4. receive reward minus 1 for every 2 damage on the card. So the minimum we've gotten is 2. So we should only gotten 4.
Oh, okay.
Because the reward was 6 and we lost 2.
My apologies.
No, that's my fault. I took the money from the bottom of the card. It's funny though, it doesn't say to index this.
Does it say it on the bottom of there?
It only says on fail to index this.
Oh, I don't know.
Receive reward minus 1 for every 2 damage on the cart.
Oh,
Index travel 500 cards, which I did.
Yep.
Then archive travel 134 and this card.
Yeah.
It doesn't say to do anything with event 500.
I bet we have to index it because I think that's the same.
I imagine it would. It's
Yeah.
just funny. It's just they didn't quite tie up the loose end there. Okay, so jobs indexed. I will archive event 500 or index 500. And we are in South Rivertown.
Almost.
Almost.
First we saw a boat out on the waters, and then we became so hungry we needed to take a break and eat some food.
All right then. I
High
had
stamina. Excellent. And then yeah, we're there.
Pulling up now.
Rivertown South. Yes, big 21.
This one?
Yep. And I believe that he is down in small 22, if I'm not mistaken.
That sounds right.
Came in here. Small 22.
No.
No.
There's nobody in there. Small 20?
Small 20, I guess.
Wah,
I don't remember. There wasn't even a point of interest in there, was there? It was just empty.
It was
wah.
empty.
Quite a few peeps here.
Yay.
Yeah, excellent. Alright, I think we have to talk to NPC 51.
Nina Mills. A woman is here taking care of her sickly father. She's so shy she can barely look at you. Oh, he won't make it. My father is sick. He's very bad indeed. Are you the exiles from the guild? They told us you would be coming soon. I have a squill.
Sick?
Please, won't you help?
Help? Squill? Give it to me?
Please, won't you help? My father is deathly sick. He's come down with frail heart.
Boom!
If I could only give him a cure, I'm sure he'd get well.
Cure?
I've heard of a sage in Clifton Crossroads to the east who can remedy all manner of illness. Please, won't you find the sage for my father?
Right.
I knew you'd help. I just knew it. Please hurry. I believe the sage works in the trade post. Gain key 57. Ooh. That one took off. Excuse me.
Okay. The daughter. You offer the essence to Yenna. She looks at you, and you notice her purple eyes for the first time. She takes the essence from your hand, and in one swift movement, she spins and draws a long, thin dagger.
My goodness. Do we have to respond? Don't?
Stop her, is that what you're saying?
Well, then I'm trying to be friendly. Is there a friendly option?
No.
Okay, then yes, stop her.
Okay. I'm going to allow it, but boy, it was close. Stop or grab her. Dex 17.
Oh gosh.
That's probably my character.
Yes, please.
Okay. 8 and 7 is 15. Plus my role-playing point is 18.
Yay.
You act quickly and grab her arm before the dagger slices the old man's throat. The girl shrieks, then disappears in a cloud of smoke. Small 20 changes to B. NPC 50 goes to B. NPC 51 gets archived, and archive this card. C
20.
50 goes to B. Then archive this card. Yeah, if you had not acted a moment sooner, there would have been
Consequences.
an automatic action. Or a moment later if you waited too long.
Alright, well.
I'm done just killing innocents. Just killing people that pop
The
up.
first one, they always seem dead. Belvian Mundark. The old man's eyes clear and he glares at you. She held me captive. I can't believe you helped her. She tried to kill me.
Kill you?
What? I don't care about that.
Helped her?
Ask him questions.
Oh. What? Who? Why? Why was she holding you hostage?
Perhaps what happened? Is that kind of...
Sure.
We'll get that? Okay. I do not know what became of the owner of this house. It appears the real Horace has disappeared. I blame the purple-eyed girl.
Who is she?
Who is she? I don't know who she was. She captured me and held me hostage with some kind of confusion magics. It seems she did it all to have some buffoons get her a reagent.
Reagent? What does she want with it?
Who are the buffoons? Surely not us.
Definitely not us. Who are you?
I'm from the Lakelands to the east. I'm not Horace Mills. My title is Belvian Mundark. I was only here in town because I was hired for a job.
What's the job?
I was told to find the owner of this ring. He holds up a small brass ring and hands it to you. It's your responsibility now. I don't want anything to do with this anymore.
Yay.
Game key 31.
Okay. Now, was it here that the lady was looking for the ring?
I don't recall.
It's either here in small 23 or it's back in...
No, the ring was with... Well...
Back in the crossroad. Or...
That was a different ring, wasn't it?
Maybe, because there was the slime
There was
that
the
was
slime
in there
that took
it
the
and
ring.
ran. This ring might be the one that goes in the thing. Because there was a sigil in here.
Yeah, I think that was more of a medallion, though.
Maybe.
There was a symbol. We saw the symbol. It was by the guy that got killed.
Yeah.
They gave us the letter. It's all it's like this huge chain of events. It's a small brass ring that you got from a man in Rivertown South. You rescued him from a woman pretending to be his daughter. Upon inspection, on the inside of the ring, you find some strange inscriptions and runes. Keep this card in the party inventory until you find a card with the exact text. I am fluent in Orcish, Common, Elvish, and Dwarvish. Then draw it.
Okay.
That doesn't sound familiar at all.
No.
Can we see the runes or no?
No, there's no picture. It's just,
Bummer. I was hoping we'd have another cryptogram.
right? Alright, Belvian Mundark has said, I'm out of here.
He was not having a good time.
No, he was not. Interesting enough, it doesn't tell me to archive this card, though, so maybe we'll encounter him again sometime. For what purpose, I don't know.
This is staying on B.
Yeah.
She should be gone, right? Now it's just him.
Yeah, it's just him.
Do we want to do point of interest 808 again to see kind of what's...
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. I forget what it says there. I know it's the barricaded bridge. There we go. As you approach the bridge, you see the way is blocked. You hear a voice call out from the opposite shore. We're under orders! We can't let anyone through while there's still the threat of skeletons! It could be dangerous to try and cross.
Skeletons.
We can't let anyone north across the bridge as long as those skeletons keep coming. Whatever evil is causing them needs to be snuffed out. There we have it.
The evil? The evil? What is the evil? I'm pretty sure I know where the evil is.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about that.
No? Alright.
Any other keywords?
Bridge?
Blocked.
Yeah.
You look at the veritable mountain of crates and barrels piled upon the bridge. It effectively closes all passage to the north.
you go.
Who's the guy?
The orders.
Orders? Mayor Thillian headed south to Daneburg on your side of the river. He gave us strict orders not to let anyone through. Mayor Thillian.
Yeah, and we met him in Daneburg. He was the one that gave us the Phoenix Wright quest.
Was that him or was that Mayor Thillian?
Mm-hmm.
So should we go talk to him?
We can't. There's not a map there anymore.
But there is a point of interest.
Yeah, it's just the town point of interest.
Where did he end up?
Well, he left to go find Luthien or whatever his name is running around in the forest.
Yeah, which we. Oh my god! I feel like we're just at some sort of weird dead end here on that particular line. So, I guess we just keep fumbling about. All right. So, well, that was a bust.
Indeed.
Well, I guess we could go. We don't have quite enough money to go back to Clifton to get the other remedy.
Is this a town?
This, I mean, it has a point of interest, but it's just the bridge, not the town itself.
If we go to a town, we can get that Ravens Road job and go break rocks and get enough money to get the antidote.
Okay.
But I think we need to go explore these two and see what's going on with those
Well, I mean, our best bet then would be to go back to Clifton Crossroads,
and get the job.
and then we have to kind of backtrack a little bit to get to the Grey Kiln.
Yeah.
But then we can cut across to Ravens Road from there.
Yeah. Well, and these are the two that we need to explore, so we can do.
Yeah.
Either of those would be fine, I think.
All right. Well, then I guess let's head back to Clifton Crossroads, and what we can do is pick up the job, do the exploration at the same time. Yeah, we'll just see what comes.
Yeah.
Right.
See what shakes out.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of at this.
Right
particular
now, that's about
juncture.
all there
Well,
is.
there's nothing at Ravens Road.
There's a job.
We have a job that looks to go to Ravens Road to break rocks.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about a map to go to. I was gonna say,
No.
No,
there's
no.
no map there.
No, but the two maps that are adjacent to it, we didn't go into last time.
All right. Well, then, I guess we take the road back out of Rivertown to Hampton Junction.
Luck of the road! You can either refill one marker on a knapsack, you can refresh the token, that's not happening, or you can gain 1 monies.
Either way, we get rid of it, right?
Monies.
I guess
Yeah.
we gain the monies. I mean, if anything, that might give us the Natras antidote then.
We can do that. After choosing it, index this card. You don't
Yep.
have to draw again. Lucky.
Lucky. All right, and that is Travel 77. We've seen that one a few times. I think there's more than one in here.
Yeah.
There's a couple.
Well, yeah, you can roll a bunch of nat 20s.
Well, I don't think they give us that many of those, but that's fine.
It's statistically unlikely that you'll roll that many.
Unless you just don't hit the cards.
Next.
All right, let's cut across the Lavemore Chantry through a flower field.
Flowers. Journey's difficult. Your spirit sag.
Oh, the stamina.
Here, let me help you.
I actually still have one. Play us a ditty.
I will. Go ahead and gain 1 health and 2 stamina.
Yay. He's so good at that song.
Play it a lot.
Staying alive, staying alive.
Alright, next.
Let's go to another flower field for the Eastern Road.
You're so hungry, you need to take a break and eat some food.
So hungry.
Second breakfast. Please pay stamina to eat your food.
Stamina spent. And then
Some
we'll take.
voracious eating.
I know, right? You think we were orange slimes? And then we'll take a road to Clifton Crossroads.
Oh. Just ahead, you see a small crowd gathered by the side of the road.
No. None of us is rolling 30 yet. All right, Clifton Crossroads, and I guess we have to go back in if we want to talk to what's her name to get the Natras.
We're gonna buy the antidote.
Unless somebody remembers her NPC number.
Nope.
So big
It's small.
23.
She's in small 31.
Yep.
I do remember that.
You're in the inactive section. Did you put it back there?
No.
Thank you.
60?
NPC 60?
Or 61 or 48?
No, Oh, it's 60. It's the one in the back. Tage the Sage. Here we go. You want me to read this one?
Sure.
Thank you for helping me out. Let me know if you need some antidote.
Antidote.
Antidote costs 5k.
Okay.
Actually, hang on a sec. Because we have Naturous Quill, right?
Yeah.
What did she say about antidote? It's kind of funny. It doesn't specifically say that. I think the Naturous Quill key is what actually triggers it, doesn't it? No. Where is it? Where it at? Was that for something else?
Do we not have it? Do you have to get the quill from
We have
eating
it. I could swear we had a Naturous Quill.
Yeah.
We didn't already do it, did we? Unless it's... Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Maybe it's in here. Did I miss a card? No. Did anybody tuck it away in their box?
No.
So, want me to check the threat deck to see if that card's in there?
Well, hang on. So, yeah, what it does say is here is it costs 5, and it says remove threat 18 and or threat 20 from the threat deck. She makes you a small spoon of bitter orange medicine. There, that will do it.
You said threat 20?
Yeah, or
Yeah.
or 18.
Okay, well threat 20 is the one.
Okay. Well, cool.
So we haven't done that yet.
So we just have to, we don't have to have the quill. We just have to get the remedy. 5k.
Alright, removing threat 20.
Yay! Get rid of that. What does it say? It says remove. Doesn't say what to do with it. I guess it just goes back into the
Probably we can get poisoned again.
index. Yeah, seems like a reasonable supposition. Threat 20. There we go. Okay. Thank you, Tage. You the best. I don't care what those other guys say. 60. All right. So now we are not poisoned anymore, which is always a good condition to be in.
Yay.
And then
A yob.
the job. Oh. Break rocks.
Hammer time.
Excellent.
The job says, I just bought a quarry and I'm trying to get it up and running. Need help to smash some rocks.
Need help. Smash rocks.
We've got the carts and rocks. Just need some strong workers to come swing a hammer.
That'd be you.
Yeah.
Yep. You're going to travel to Raven's Road, and while there, you can spend stamina to smash rocks.
You can't arm wrestle a halfling, but you can break rocks.
Although I'm almost out of stamina, so
This point of interest is what, 70?
we have no money.
How dare you, sir? Anything to sell?
Here. Before we do any of that. Now, this means that if we decide to explore one of these maps, I'm not going to have anything for healing.
Unfortunate. If only we had a healer.
That gives us 1 health and 1 stamina.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and spend another magic. That's a better roll. That's 1 health and 2 stamina.
No, wasted.
Okay, I'm almost back up to full. So, and I've got 2 magic, so we're not total. I'm not totally useless.
Okay.
So,
Ready to depart?
ready whenever we are.
Take the eastern road.
Disappearing into the forest, you see the silhouette of Rothin, the exile you've been charged with hunting down. One exile pays 1 stamina to shuffle this card back in with the top 3 of the travel deck, or you can discard.
We don't know how to capture
We still haven't figured out how to get him, right?
Maybe it might be worth trying to see if we can find the event again.
I guess. So wants to shuffle into the top 5 or
Top 3. I'll pay the stamina to do it.
okay.
I think it'd be worth trying to find him.
We need to go through the woods.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which we're about to do.
Does that put us in here though?
Yeah.
Does that count? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So we will go to the woods after that. On the road.
Are we on the road?
Yes. No, pardon me. We're on the woods.
Okay. It's difficult to find your way. Pay stamina.
Oh, it's so difficult.
Next.
Then we are moving into the Gray Kiln. Woods.
Woods. You see the wreckage of a caravan on the road. Just says discard.
Draw again.
Nope. Just says discard.
For the forest? Oh, okay. Interesting. Wow, you. All right, Gray Kiln. Do we need to go into this map?
Yeah, we haven't been into it yet.
Medium 38. No.
Or, if we wanted before we did that, we can just jump back and forth between forest spots and try and find this dude running in the forest.
I mean, we can do that after this too. Cool. Let's go ahead and do some exploring.
Shalom.
38. Is it revealed?
Yeah.
Oh, we've already been here.
Oh, that's right. This is the stump.
Well, we came in here and did
Stump?
like stumpy things.
What stuff?
Did we do the point of interest 79?
Yeah, we did.
Remember? Oh, it was the tree house, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, put it away. We've already done this. Michael had the correct course of action. Jump back and forth between the wood spots.
To the forest.
You know what we could do? We could jump into the Misty Plains and have some tea.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
And it's a forest check also. So
Gotta be either this card or the next one.
do it.
It's the next one. Difficult to find your way.
Okay.
Pay stamina.
Stamina. Well, perfect. Let's go into small 42. 42. An auspicious number, if I ever heard one.
Indeed.
NPC 92.
92. Yes, he is a suspicious chap. Well then, hello there, Tic-Tac. You can call me Mully. I don't often get visitors way out here. My sense is that you're an exile looking for squills. But if that's the case, what brings you to these lonely plains?
Tea.
As you approach, the man quickly sets a tool down and begins tending a copper kettle.
Oh. Kettle. Tool.
Oh, this? Just an old pickaxe I use as a hoe for gardening. It's great for making furrows for growing some excellent camellia tea.
Camellia tea?
Yes. Won't you have some of this excellent camellia tea? It brings life to your bones and energy to tired limbs. Gain. All exiles restore stamina to full once per day.
Yay.
And I get a role playing point, but I don't need it because I already have one.
That was exactly what we needed.
You still have your role playing. Okay. That is what we
I
needed.
gave him one.
Thank you, Mulligan. And now, Forest.
Alright,
Run, Forest, run.
let's find this Joker. Draw event 95.
Event 95. Forest escape. If you have key 30, flip this card immediately and read the other side. Otherwise, only read this side. Key 30. Pretty sure we don't have it.
That might be the problem.
You know what? You know where I bet we can get key 30?
Where's that?
At that stupid caravan. The colorful tints.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, I'll bet it's in there. I'll bet it's one of those things you can buy. Yes, you see Rathan flitting through the trees and give chase. You pursue him through the thick trunks, but he pulls away until finally you cannot find him or his trail anymore. You give up for now. He seems too fast. Maybe Thades at the guild has an idea how to help.
Lies.
As far as I can tell, my favorite tea for energy is peppermint. Actually, I might make myself a cup. Oh, please make me one too, Bronco.
Delicious.
Alright, that's event 95. Okay, so now we're in the Grey Kiln again. So we can take a mountain road, or a mountain path to Raven's Road.
Difficult to find your way. Hey, stamina. Feel so energized because of that tea.
I know, and we are now in Raven's Road.
Alright.
You have a job to do.
While there, you can make strength check.
By spending a stamina.
Yep, you spend a stamina and you make the check. Place 1k on this for each success. You pass.
How many successes can you have? Up to 3?
Up to 3.
Well, my goodness, he didn't even need his
I'm
modifier.
telling you.
That die has been well fed.
Indeed.
All right, where do we return that to?
Back to Clifton Crossroads.
Oh, okay, straight back. Well,
Would you like to
we've
go to
come
the
this
foothills?
far. Should we go to the foothills?
I think that is wise.
Well, let's take a mountain road.
Red.
No. You're going to be getting into what, Big 29?
79?
79? You will not have drawn it yet.
All right. You see a winged creature wheeling over the water.
Wheeling. From way up here in the mountains, we see it out in the water.
He deep. Good.
Set in.
Good.
Yep.
Song 1. Rocky Foothills. You round the bend and find yourself staring directly into the gaping maw of a dragon.
Excuse me?
Dragon. Its teeth the size of swords. Your heart races even as you realize that it's only a skull.
Let's go. I was going to say, is it carved out of stone? Please be carved out of stone.
This dragon hasn't moved in years. To the southeast, you see stone-carved steps continuing up the mountain.
That's exciting.
Horrifying. Yeah. I was a little caught off guard by that statement. Okay, so Hex K4. Oh, we got point of interest 140. That's a large dragon skull. And the steps go up to big 80. So we went to the point of interest, I presume.
Oh yeah. We gotta look at this dragon skull.
Admire its pointy pieces.
Yes.
Pointy bits. Sun-bleached skull. Who's doing this?
Sure.
You've come to the edge of a steep climb in the Rocky Mountain. A very large skull is here, looking somewhat absurd in the afternoon sun. Around the skull, someone appears to have built an impromptu workshop.
Skull.
Inspecting the skull, you see the bone has bleached to a very soft white. Gazing inside the jaws, you see something glowing blue.
Ooh, what is it? Glowing blue.
The glow is coming from the back of the dragon's skull, a fire glowing pale blue with the heat of a forge.
Sweet. Camp?
I believe the word you're looking for is workshop.
Sure.
Workbenches are bolted to the bony crest. Hammers and tools are neatly placed, and a barrel of water and a wheelbarrow sit ready for work. Deep inside the jaws of the skull, you can make out an anvil. It looks like a functional smithy.
Smithy?
The sight of teeth and length of longsword stifles any errant thoughts.
I'm sure it does. Is it like mountain path?
Mountain. Something colorful sways in the breeze high above, but it's too far away to make out clearly.
Okay. Hey, this might be free yield smithy.
I mean,
That'd be alright with me.
if it's a dwarf, maybe he is fluent in Orcish, Common, Elvish, and Dwarvish.
Oh, that'd be great.
Big 80, please. Big 80. Big Daddy.
Massive rib cage.
I mean,
Before you lies an enormous rib cage. Brightly colored clothes and banners of all kinds have been stretched taut between the ribs to form a shaded structure. A small waterfall to the west feeds the stream that carries on past the skull.
ooh, that would be
Very common.
ooh, very cool. Let's see here. Okay, so Big 79 is here. Does this line up anywhere?
Is it overlaid on top?
I mean, not really. It's supposed to be a stairway up, so maybe they're not really very well connected. I guess it could. No. There's a stream here. I don't really see a connection, to be perfectly honest.
But yeah, it looks like it goes.
Because
here,
there's a
but
stairway
then-
here.
But then these are the stairs.
Yeah, and
coming
they
out.
come up to here. So yeah, I don't think they intend to be connected.
Okay.
So we came in here from Big 79. So we've got point of interest 141 and medium 66.
Sure. Your call, man.
Well, let's do the point of interest, I guess. Before we go meandering into what is clearly a bazaar. No, I
No,
can't say
that's definitely his laundry.
his life.
Clifftop structure. You're standing before a colorful structure of sorts. To the north is a large boulder, and a small stream runs by, disappearing off the edge of the cliff face.
Boulder.
There's a large boulder here, about the size of an ox, perched precariously on the edge of the cliff. It looks like a boulder is freestanding. Looks like the boulder is freestanding. You might be able to push it.
Push?
No, you have to do a strength 20 test.
I'm not doing a strength 20 test. You're doing a strength 20
Fight
test.
Push it.
Is this anybody or the person doing it?
I don't know.
We've
that
just been doing
matters.
it as
We've just been
anybody.
as a party.
Oh no!
You fail. Keep
The
trying.
boulder does not move.
Definitely not. Oh, you can spend stamina to do it again?
Yeah. Well, I lose a stamina.
Oh! If
I
you
assume
fail?
you can keep trying it, right?
Sure, do it.
I mean, if you fail, lose a stamina. So if you don't have a stamina to lose, I'm assuming you can't do it.
I have a sandwich.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have to spend it yet.
Oh,
Nat
nat
20.
20! now you get a cool card. Should we take a
Lucky.
travel 77 again? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. Where it at? There it is.
Draw event 206.
We're in trouble.
Probably.
I probably should have considered the consequences of my actions before I suggested them. Boulder lift. You grip the boulder, shoulders flexing with the strain on your muscles. Despite your incredible effort, the boulder doesn't budge. You really thought you had it. Nothing happens. Index this card. Oh, that's funny. All that for nothing.
You thought you could push a boulder.
It's even funnier this other part here. Would you like to ask anything else? Or
Yeah, let's see, what else was there? The stream?
The source is a small spring coming up out of the rocks into a very nice pool for whoever resides in the patchwork house.
Patchwork house?
Your intuition tells you that the boulder is much more important than that.
They deliberately guide you to that boulder for no reason.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh, that's funny. There was a third keyword though, wasn't there?
Yes.
Nothing about the patchwork? Stream, boulder, what else? Can you read the
Was it like
description?
up
You're
or
standing
something?
before a colorful structure of sorts.
Structure?
The structure has been constructed here using the giant ribs as supports, stretching fabric and garments to make a patchwork roof. It looks quite jolly despite the morbid foundation.
Excellent.
Huh, see, it is his laundry.
Right? Alright. And then...
Randomly pushing boulders.
I know, right?
We need medium.
You did such a
66.
great job of doing it. Alright, Derek, I'm assuming you want to move into medium 66.
Let's do it.
Do it. You have to do it. It's all
Ah!
you.
I thought I was just going to sit back and enjoy the ride.
Nope, nope. There's like 3 of us. We all have things to do. Yeah. 66. That seat definitely has the easiest job when there's 4 of us.
Two. Odd house. You step inside to find an incredibly cozy and well-ordered home, natural and pleasing to the eye. A very large man is stooping over a workbench, grabbing tools and making minute motions with them, tinkering with something on his workbench. NPC 202.
That's the only card. A very large man.
He is, in fact, a very large man.
NPC 202. Choir. The lapidary. Etten. Man. Demeanor. Jovial. Actions. Tinkering. Quirk. So big.
He is huge. I mean, yeah.
A giant of a man is here, dressed in a fine purple suit. He's sitting at a workbench, large hands delicately handling a gemstone. I don't get many visitors. Hail and well met. There's a kettle on. Can I get you some tea? Perhaps I flatter myself thinking you're seeking a lapidary? By your pin, it looks like you're from the guild.
Tea?
He makes up a cup of tea for you and himself. It's floral scented and tastes of raspberry. Replenish all health.
Wow.
Once per day.
That's great. Guild.
Perhaps I am naive, but it does seem an exciting way to meet new people and to bring joy to others, all with a good purpose.
Yay. Was it lapidary?
It is indeed lapidary. I seek out all manner of gemstones, then make it my craft to cut and polish them until their beauty is revealed. I've also been learning the art of runecraft, which might be more to your use. While I'm experienced in shaping stones, runecraft is new to me. It is quite an expensive endeavor, however, so I've been looking for a patron to help me get started. Let me know if you'd like to invest.
Oh, jeez.
Cost 21 kai.
Holy smokes. You know, find better paying jobs.
Right. I'd love to invest, but we are poor.
Yes, no doubt. So that's something we can keep in our back pocket for later. I
Yeah.
guess. NPC 202.
That's all we got here.
That's all we got.
Alright. There's nothing else on the map.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, now what?
No.
I mean, I guess we go back to Clifton because we can turn in the job.
Turn in a job, but then like
We're kind of lost. Maybe we need to go back and talk to Thades again? Maybe we missed a clue or something.
we tried that last time. It
I
hasn't
thought
changed.
so too. Nothing has really happened. But how many schools do we have now? That lady wants 10, right?
Wait, what lady?
The lady down in the basement cooking.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I have no monies. So we have the small brass ring. We have the dusty map. We have the strange scribbles, which we use to, decode our maps.
Yeah.
We have the ripped directions, which is half of a map, which we don't have the other half of.
Which is the different, yeah.
We have the torn map, which is half of a map we don't have the other half of. We have the old tower key. You got this key from Second Officer Bally. It supposedly opens the entrance to the ruined Bleakwood Fort. The fort is located in the forest north of Boskton, which we do not have on this map.
Yes, we're still waiting.
Yes. We have Bloodroot. I deal with all manner of remedials.
Yeah, so we can give her the... I knew there was a third thing.
Was that Tage?
Yeah.
What does this do, though?
I don't know. Doesn't it have an event on there? That you
Yes,
pulled?
it does, and I think it also costs us 5 kai,
Probably.
which means we need to make some money.
Or about to get 3.
We do have Cedrin's envelope, which goes to Boskton Market. We have the one-eyed leader, leather-wrapped eye patch. As the boat sail out toward deeper waters, the mountainous farm of the leader turns to look back at you. You notice he's wearing a leather eye patch. When you gain this card, NPC 136 goes to B, small 63 goes to B, and travel 64 gets archived. So we haven't encountered leather-wrapped eye. Oh. They have keywords right at the bottom of the card. I can just flip these over and spread them out.
That's handy.
Yeah. We have the Chantry note. Acolyte Veer, I must make haste to meet with my brother. I'm taking the medallion with me. This may cause the evil below to seep out. This feels important because that's got to be where the skeletons are coming from.
Yes.
Right?
Well, that's the thing.
I trust you can handle any complications until I return with the medallion. Festin. But we know for a fact that Festin is dead.
Right, because we have his thing.
Because we have his letter. Maybe we need to open this letter. I hate to do that. If you find a card with the exact text, Liaku the Dryad, which we have not encountered yet, you can draw this event and this key. Well, you draw the event and then archive the key. So I'm concerned that this is going to have a clue for how we get to wherever Festin ended up or where that medallion is.
Yeah.
We have the seed pod and the ant antenna, and we have Urki's map. Outcropping of white stones. I thought but it didn't tell us to
Hot
archive
Springs.
that, right?
I don't know.
Weird. And then we have the Forlorn Tablet, which we just have in our inventory. We have the jump 32 feet vertically check. And we have the pattern seems to zig and zag. That's the one that's down here that
Oh, and it was the
fighting
mattress.
the mattress,
Yeah.
which we haven't done yet. With only 3 of us, it's probably not advisable.
No. Well, and then there's the slime is running around in here somewhere that we need to find and fight.
Where did it go?
It just ran out of town, and we added a travel card that we were supposed to use to find it, and then we were like, oh, but we need to rest, so we rested, and it shuffled everything.
And that was in Clifton Crossroads, right?
Yeah,
I wonder if we're just going meandering through the forest if we'd find it.
we could try.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, or do we want to open the letter?
I think I want to go back there and well, no, because it needs a medallion, not a ring.
Right.
Let's go back to the.
Oh, that was for trading items, right? If you had items you could trade.
Yeah.
That's a tough call. I mean, we can go back to Clifton.
Let's do that. I want to talk to the lady about the ring because the ring might still be this one because the slime one was there and it was like, oh look, there's a thing in there, but then the slime freaked out and ran.
Okay.
So I just want to see if that, and if it doesn't map onto it, then we can.
I mean, it doesn't unless that woman says something being fluent in Orcish, Common.
Right, and I don't
Dwarves,
think
guess.
so.
I don't think she did. Okay, I mean, yeah, we can certainly wend our way back to Clifton Crossroads, turn in the job, and then see where we're from there.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, please give us a mountain action.
You're hungry? You need to take a break and eat some food.
I eat some food.
I am now empty.
All right, here we go.
Running on empty. Running dry.
That's
On the road. All right, go.
That will be though. Gain 1 health and 2 stamina. Okay, next.
All right, so we're now Ravens Road. We're gonna go. We're gonna go back to the Great Kiln, I guess. Unless you want to go through the Misty Plains and get some more tea. Oh, we already did that one day. You can only do it once per day. No more tea.
Journey's difficult, and your spirits sag.
Eat your stamina.
Yeah.
Don't forget to drink your Ovaltine. Forest.
Oh, okay, this might be interesting too. You draw near and see a large cart colorful with wares and goods. Draw big 70. I think we should do it and see what he has.
Yeah. I'm gonna start putting these out in a way that makes sense. See all of our key phrases here. All right, so
Small 92.
Small 92 is what we want, I think. That's actually doing what it's supposed to.
Would it be in the inactives?
No, 70? Or a small 92?
92.
Huh. Well, unless Glenn screwed him up when he
Yeah,
dumped them.
there's no small 92 in here. There it is.
Yeah, and it's point of interest 76.
76. Roadside Market. Astounding Apothecary. Bloodroot or Reagent. We already got that one. It was a key 30, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not on here.
Bummer.
Yeah. Stampede Boots, Winged Boots. Well, you give you extra speed. Gain key 59.
That's fun.
But 30 Kai. You know, we have no money. So we've gotten Bloodroot and Vertical Leap Potion.
Yes,
Those are the only 2 we've gotten out of this, right?
this is correct.
So there's Lucky Charm, which costs 7 Kai. The Archaeologist Hat gives you a boost to Charisma
Ooh, that's
for
fun.
12 Kai. And then Stampede Boots for 21 and Wing Boots for 30.
Okay. So nothing in our price range.
No.
Because our price range is 0.
0. No haggling. counting the letter.
Yeah.
We haven't done the letter though, right? That's
All right.
the Boston Mark one.
Was that the,
All right,
forest?
So that was forest. And did that let us go?
Yeah.
Okay. And then forest again.
It's difficult to find your way.
Come on,
Hey,
slime.
stamina.
Ah, no slime. No slime. And then road.
Oh. Slimy wreckage.
Really?
You may choose to draw medium 27, or you can discard and draw again.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Medium 27. By far.
we're doing it.
I think I
I
don't see a
think we
way
need
not
to. Yeah.
If anything, it's going to give us that ring right into Clip.
As you travel along the road, this is called Bend in the Road.
Bend in the road.
As you travel along the road, you hear sounds of a struggle just beyond the bend.
And a lot of squelching.
Yeah.
There's an upturned cart here, crates scattered and broken. It looks like something came through here on a path of destruction. There's a strange orange trail leading away down the road.
We know all about these orange slimes.
We do not have an elf in the party, correct?
Not currently.
Okay. Alright, so...
What do we got? Leads to Big 29. There's nothing else here.
Nope.
I guess the elf would have discovered something if there had been an elf.
Yeah, they'd have gotten a key. Proceed.
Yes.
We must.
Big 29.
Destruction on the road.
Excellent.
Carts are overturned in the rampage of a giant slimy monster. As you approach, the mass of orange undulates and makes a horrible slurping noise.
Are we about to get ourselves in trouble here?
Of course.
Excellent.
What did you expect?
I don't know.
We're fighting the slime.
To your horror, the noise is repeated by several smaller slimes you only just noticed.
No! It has babies.
Slurping.
Slurp. I like the slurping. This connects to medium 29 here. All right, we are in combat. Give me the combat music. Where's that? You guys are in front.
Fine. 85.
Just 85. Well, hang on though. It might be a different mini. Foe 85. It wants figure 32. A stinking mass of gelatinous goop. Acrid globs of orange creep away from the bigger slime, leaving orange trails all around. This is a Lurd Slimer.
Nerd.
That's level 7.
Dang.
How does Spawn X work? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, every single spot on it is a crit.
Isn't that kind of
Excellent.
crazy?
Yes, it is. It is, in fact, going to be spewing little babies at us. So, it always spawns on 0, 1, or 3. Spawn 3, spawn 4, spawn 3. And there's a splat. Spawn X. Add X slimes to the map by dropping X wear tokens from 1 inch above the Lurd. Then draw foe 86 if it's not out yet.
So they just
They
show
fall
up
off
randomly.
wherever they are.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh, the mechanics are so good. Yeah, so much. I gotta get on that. I'm gonna give him a backstab right down the middle. That's right, I got my kind of back refresh.
Oh, this is gonna be an interesting
This is gonna
fight.
be fun. Okay. Yeah, so he always spawns, and it's spawn X, so 3 or 4. This is fantastic. How does Splat work? Put a wear token on any armor in the hit location, then use armor and deal damage as normal. So Splat is kind of like the Salamander wear. These are your favorites. You love these ones.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Splat only happens on 3 threat, though. At range 4, 1 wear and then 4 damage. Criticals spawn 2. So every time you hit him,
He spawns.
it spawns 2. For each crit. And every space on him is a crit.
Awesome.
So we're going to be generating a whole bunch of these little slimes. And then we'll get foe 86.
What is he attacking on?
He attacks on gray when he splats. Otherwise, I think the spawns are the ones that actually attack.
Middle.
I'm just going to pull that foe now because we're going to need it.
+4. Good night.
Yeah. I think they only take 1 hit to kill, though. Yeah, they just take 1 hit.
Blorp.
When activating slimes for movement, slimes closest to exiles move first. They goo or they goo goo.
Goo goo.
Goo goo. Acidic slime. Oh, they only trigger on threat 5. I mean, they threat 0, but then threat 5 is their next level.
Oh, okay.
Is the goo goo. Acidic slimes do not block exile movement and may share a square with an exile, but
cool.
not with each other. Whenever an exile enters a slime's square, lose 1 wear of your choice. Goo. Each adjacent exile loses 1 health or 1 wear or 1 stamina.
Huh.
They don't roll.
All right.
No rewards for killing goos
I would hope
or
not.
slimes.
Okay.
Not 1 XP for each one.
Great.
Definitely not. That would be ridiculous.
So now the big question is, whose fault is this?
This is my fault, I think. Well, I don't know. You pulled the card. I definitely encouraged us.
I'm fine if you want to go first. I'm going to be of very little help this fight.
Yeah, that's fine. I got to disappear as fast as possible, so. Because if anything, I definitely want to be able to get at him with a backstab. He's going to be spawning these things, too. Do we have any AoEs at all?
No.
This is going to be bad.
All right. Here we go. First round, 1 threat.
Great. So these are already worse. Move 4, spawn 4. At closest,
Well, it's
closest
I
target.
actually don't think that's bad because it's spawn 4, but it keeps
It's better than
threat
4
off,
threat. Yeah, I guess that's true. Okay. So the first thing I need to do here is, oh man, I should have changed my skills to do all the extra combo move type stuff. Okay, well I have to generate a combo if I want to sneak, so I gotta move. Where do I go? I'm gonna go this way. So move 3 and generate a combo, which I will then immediately use to vanish. And I think I'll spend a. No, I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna move 3. I can move through the black dotted ones, right?
Yeah.
It's just one, so I can go 1, 2, 3. Good grief. I mean, he's going to be coming towards us at some point, but I feel like my best option. I need to position first before I can start setting traps.
Well, right now he's targeting closest.
Which is you guys.
Yeah. If he had 0, he'd be targeting farthest.
Which is still you guys.
No, it would be you here.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I wonder if I should have set traps like around my shadow.
Maybe the thing I'm worried about with your traps right now is if we don't hit him with it, then the mini guys are gonna start setting them off.
Yeah, and for sure I want to poison him.
Yeah.
Shoot. I'm going to take my free move here. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to set my traps. most he's going to move right now is 4, which means he won't hit me. He's going to be slow getting over that wreckage. So I should be safe there.
Yeah.
For at least 1 movement, not 2. But unless you guys pivot that way to draw him that direction, then he won't hit me. But he also might hit the traps. So it's kind of a toss-up.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Next, we have an all foes.
Awfuls. Well, just the boss. So threat 1, closest, move 4, spawn 4.
So he's just going to go 1, 2, or does he have to go up 1, move over 2, 3, 4?
Well, he can move. So yeah, I guess that's a good question. It's infinite movement because he can't reach his target. His target is you.
Mm-hmm.
So at that point, then it's what's the best path?
Well, because the thing is like there's a double move here, and so if he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, that gets him closer than he would trying to go over the card.
Correct. And then he also triggers the trap.
Yes.
Which is excellent. So that's a charisma check.
Charismata.
Oh!
Boom! +2 combo.
That helps a lot.
And that's going to do 3 damage coming up and going out. So let's go right up the middle, right? 1, 2, 3. No, I don't want that because it's not going to hit that center spot. But he won't take damage if I do that. Arrgh. Maybe I don't poison on this one.
Just wait.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But I do want to take out that center armor point. I'm going to lose a point of damage here, but it's going to be worth it. But I can't. Then I have to cut the second one in the center. Well, no, I hit it again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I will sacrifice the damage in order to get the poison into place.
Okay.
So he does take the 1 crit, and crit is spawn 2.
Yes.
So we take 2 wear tokens.
And drop them from an inch above him.
An inch above him. I hope they don't fall on me. So 1 inch above. About that, yeah?
Yep.
I imagine they had to stay on the... I imagine they stay on that. Perfect. Okay, that's what we're calling it?
Yep.
Works for me. Okay.
Alright, now he's moved, and so now he'll spawn 4.
Yeah. I don't know if that's how they intended it to work, but it works for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Now they activate because it was an all foes. So we need to draw.
That's a good question.
What is it?
He's a
86.
0. No, it's right here. So they're a 5. So yeah, they would activate second,
Yeah.
but with no threat. It's because the threat should have been spent for him already. So they just
move
goo.
1.
They move 1 and goo. Right,
So-
which goo is just if there's an adjacent exile. So
There you go.
Yep.
All right. Fun times.
mind the slimes. Yeah, this is gonna be awful. We're gonna have to do a lot of cleanup. If by my turn there are 3 combo hanging around, I can do a hidden kunai attack and stay hidden. Just so you know.
I should have my other skill. I do have an AoE skill.
Well, same as like me being able to generate more combo if I just kept it.
I can't do much of anything.
Maybe ranged weapons.
My spear.
Your
I can
spear.
throw it.
You can throw.
Oh no, I don't have that one yet.
Well, it's actually it has a range.
2.
Yeah.
So you could do a ranged melee attack.
Yeah.
But I still.
No, we're okay. It's the skill I'm trying to get is an AoE.
Oh, okay, cool. How do you get it?
That's the Raven.
Oh, you have to
one.
build to it?
Yeah.
So you don't have it yet?
No.
Okay.
Movement is 3.
But yeah, you move 3.
Yeah, base movement is 3. You can spend a stamina to make it 5.
I don't have any stamina, which means.
So you can go 1, 2, 3 and hit a naughty notice.
Not from there.
I thought
3.
no, you're here. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, the black the
You have to use
black
your
lines
spear.
don't slow down.
No.
No.
That is it then. So again a combo.
Swap weapons.
Swamp.
Swamp. I think that spear's gonna come in very handy.
Yeah.
I will attack with the spear.
Jab.
Poke, poke.
Die slime. Is it one?
That's only one damage.
It's enough.
Yeah, that's what it's all it takes. Pop. There will be more.
Indeed.
There will be many more.
Alright.
All right.
That was my whole thing.
Yeah.
Now I can use that.
Stone skin? You shouldn't. I hope. Well, I mean, I'd say that, but the big guy's there.
Actually, generate one more.
Combo?
Combo, yeah.
Okay.
'Cause I don't need my armor or my shield.
Okay.
All right.
Haha! A mob.
Okay.
Boink, 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 boink.
Perfect.
Cool.
That's all I do.
Um.
Not adjacent yet. Don't get surrounded.
I'm
You'll be
just-
ugly.
I'm just fighting the little ones.
Yep. Seems fine.
Generate a combo. Income 1, 2, 3. Perfect.
Your bonus damage doesn't even work except for the big guy.
I know, right? Well, I don't have the bonus damage right now,
Excellent.
which is fine. I'm gonna use double time.
Double time.
Yeah, so I choose an adjacent ally, Derek. He gets to take a basic action, or a basic move action. So if you want to move away from the slimes or
reposition.
reposition, you can move 3, and that will gain us 1 combo.
Probably
You might want
move
to back up a
from
couple
here.
of spaces. Yeah, you can do that too.
3. I also gain a basic move action, which brings us up to a limit break.
Dang.
I am just gonna go 1 right there, because then for my last action, we're gonna use the stinger.
Sting. Sting like a butterfly.
Sniped him. Okay, and now we have a free limit break action. Should anybody want one?
I'm probably just going to use 3 of that combo on my turn.
That's fine. All right, and it is your turn. So here we go. Brute or 3.
Gain 3. 3 threat. Alright. Well, since I have it, let's reset my board here. I'm still hidden, which is excellent, really. Let's see. I want to throw my kunai. And it can be a poison kunai.
You can.
So let's do that. So I'm going to spend 3 combo. Now this is a free action, actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so spend 3 combo, free action. I can make a basic kunai attack, and I remain hidden after the attack. That's 25, which is more than enough.
Feels pretty good.
So we're going to do a spot point, a down, and a down right. So I want to hit poison here.
Nope.
Down and down right. So that's going to be 2 crit. So he's going to get 4 little spawn on him. Pretty good. Okay.
Actually, that would kind of make sense. You threw the knife and it just...
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I like that.
Now the funny thing is, I could use 3 more combo and do it again. Because I do have this one kunai on my bandolier.
You are also still very hidden.
I am, and I will continue to stay hidden. So the problem is this damage pattern is now kind of suboptimal. My dagger is really where it's at, but I could backstab.
So you skip over these points, and so like if you hit here, you'd go down.
Oh, that's right. So that still works. Plus, it also like gets rid of some of his armor. I could do a backstab and take out piercing these 3
That's
at
nice.
a diagonal. So that would take care of the armor and do the damage. But he would spawn 6 more little dudes, and then I would be visible.
This is also true.
Let's see, as a free action, I'm going to spend a stamina to pick up my trap. Do I want to give up my hidden status that soon?
No, not yet.
Yeah, I really do feel like my best bet here is just to go ahead and do the kunai attack.
I think it is.
Actually, slimes everywhere. All right, so I will spend 3 combo, and again, this is just a it's a free action. So I haven't even taken any of my basic action, any of my actions yet. And I will throw my last kunai at the big guy, and that is a 22. So he does the same damage pattern.
Okay, so
we're gonna hit there, and then there and there. So you just spawn 4 more. Okay. I'm still hidden. I still have not taken an action. Which is awesome. I mean, really, what I could do is, I wish he had gotten like right next to me, because then I could backstab without moving, then move away, vanish again, and get the hell out of dodge.
No, you can. Your backstab's gonna pierce through that armor, right?
Yeah, but I already took it out. So the backstab now it would do like hit, hit, hit. So it'd be 3 hits. But then
It wouldn't penetrate those armor.
yeah, it would. It not that one. Yes, I took one out.
Because then he'd be down to what, 1 health?
No, you'd have these 2 spots left.
Oh, it's only piercing one of them. Okay.
Yeah, I would attack here because it's a diagonal. Technically, it's a spot center and out both directions.
Oh, nice.
So I would hit like here, and then pierce and hit here. So there'd be 3 damage there. He'd still have 3 points that hadn't been hurt yet.
Yeah.
And
one when he activates.
yeah, the poison will do one of them. I really have to get him. You really have to hit him there. Is the trick now. And there's still a trap out there also.
There is still a trap.
Yeah, so it's going to be kind of
You can potentially kill him
efficient.
next turn.
Yeah.
Or
Which-
my turn, I should say.
Yeah.
Well, and honestly, if we can do that, the little slime cleanup will be fine.
Right. Biggest concern right now is that one of these guys popped out right next to me, so I'm going to be visible here pretty quick.
Yeah.
So I think really my best option is just to move in, backstab him, and get out.
I think that is fine.
So I'm going to move. I'm going to take a basic move action, which will generate a combo. And I'm just going to move. Well, do I want to move differently, or is that? I think that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the question is, where am I going to pull back to?
Yeah, behind me, I can take any attacks, or your trap will trigger if it
yeah.
comes towards us.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking is like I might end up pulling like back to here.
Yeah.
Or at least as far back as I can. I guess I could get to here. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I could. I spend the stamina. Well, I guess I can get here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd rather be here. Okay, let's do it. Backstab. Woo, cost me 1 magic. I'm hidden. My roll is plus 20. And it's dex check. And oh. Yeah, he doesn't have anybody next to him.
This is, well,
Across.
yes,
From in front of me. They just have to be adjacent to him this way.
that is correct. Oh no!
Do we use our reroll?
Yes, we used it during the kart race.
Oh my gosh.
Such unfortunate.
Yeah, and now I'm visible.
Yes.
That's what he has no back. He's a slime.
He goes to
What'd you
stab
do?
the slime and you pet him instead.
Oh, you know what's funny is that actually backstab was not what I wanted to do. It was, so I don't use the back, it was just a regular dagger attack is what it was because I wanted the angled. It doesn't matter, it's still I rolled a 1.
Mm-hmm.
The question is now, do I try to do it again?
Yes.
I don't see any reason not to. I just, It's not guaranteed to give me the 3. It was a vertical attack. So I could have done like a 1-2.
Is he attacking closest or furthest currently?
At
Right now he's at
threat
closest.
3. No, furthest.
Oh no, it will be furthest. Yeah, so he's
Yeah.
coming for
Yeah,
me.
so you're okay.
Yeah. So, but the problem is this attack doesn't pierce. So
It's okay.
it's fine. All right, we're gonna attack. Can't see.
It's a 4.
It's a 4. My dex is 7 for 11. I could spend my RP to get 12 to do 2 damage. I think I want to. So I'm going to do 2 damage. It's going to hit spot point upright. So we're going to go there and there. And he'll spawn another 4 little dudes. So I've been responsible for spawning
Pretty
what?
much all of them.
Everything you see. So
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 of them.
I forget, does poison go through armor?
Poison will take the armor out and then do damage after that.
His will. The
Yeah.
splat. Yeah.
So if you guys can take out those 2 end points, the poison will take care of the rest.
Which
Yep.
I can.
Okay. Well.
Well, I'm in danger, but that wait, yeah, I did another
Yes.
dagger attack, so I'm in trouble.
Here we go.
Hey, so he's going away from you.
Boss.
Bosses.
All right. So he will use his 3. He wants to go.
5 movement towards furthest target.
Yeah. But to get there, he's gonna have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Because yeah.
There's no other option. He can't go through me.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. And then he spawns 3, and then splats at range 4.
There comes the spawn.
Off the edge.
Okay.
So splat does hit a single target, which I'm assuming is still the furthest. That's going to be you.
Am I still in range 4?
You are at range 4.
Yes, I am.
So he's going to do 1
Excellent.
wear and 4 damage.
Okay.
So 1 wear first. Left arm.
That's supposed to go on my shoulder.
So
One
1
wear.
wear and then
And then 4.
4 damage. So if it didn't have any more armor, then use this all 4.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Ouch. Felt that one. Did a little bit. It's okay. All right.
Alright, there.
Fighter.
Stab some slimes.
Oh wait.
I am gonna
Wait. Oh, yes, poison. Yeah, he did activate.
deal with him.
Generate 2 splats. 2 slimes.
Alright, so I'm gonna move to him.
You're going to move to the boss?
Yeah, you want me to take out those 2 spots, right?
Oh, sure. Oh, you-
Actually, no, I don't even need to move.
Yeah, you got the
Oh
spear.
no, this is. I have to be up close to him. So move me 1.
Oh, you're not just doing the spear attack?
Yeah, I'm gonna do this thing that just does.
Oh, piercing?
It's not piercing. It's just.
It's cleave.
Yeah. I
you
get
can
2
go.
at this angle, 1 at this angle, so I can just hit both of those
Got it.
twice
Got it.
by paying 2 magic.
It's a magic cleave.
So go 2 up and then 1 down.
So
And-
it's 1, 2 up, and then 1 down.
No, those aren't the same line.
Oh. So 2 up.
No, not that one.
Not that one. The other one.
Bottom.
Because they don't have to be connected. So.
Yeah. Well, that's it. He could have taken it that one, but
But the
Oh, I see.
poison's
The
going to
poison, yeah. And then I'll do that again.
does poison pierce?
No. So we'll take an extra point. It'll kill the armor and then do the damage.
So you can take both those spots.
Damage
Yeah.
both of those, okay? And now he generates some slime. Oh, and this is no longer in effect. Yeah. I guess this
So
is
many slides.
here.
Yeah.
How could one large slime with only, 16 or 11 damage points spew so many little tiny things? It's just splatter everywhere.
What's his attack? Mine
Um,
is.
Splat.
Splat.
It's range 4. You take 1 wear and then 4 damage.
But
Closest?
he only does that on threat 3.
Yeah. And right now he's targeting furthest.
Yeah.
Oh, so
But he's not hurting anything.
So I guess stone skin doesn't really help me anyway. So
No.
all right, I'll just switch to iron for right now.
All right. Here we go. Breck of Rivertown.
Love it, Breck.
Oh my gosh.
Great timing.
Yeah. It's gonna prevent this guy from attacking.
There's draw again, right?
Probably a 5. That seems real bad.
All he needs to do is one damage.
Yep.
Kills
Deal
that
the
armor
closest
point.
foe. Well,
Oh,
okay.
the closest
This is
foe
the
to
closest
you?
foe.
To you?
Yeah.
Which is the bad guy.
No.
No.
No, it's a
any
little
of
slime.
these. It's my
Oh,
turn.
it's your
It's his
turn.
turn. Kill a slime.
Thanks for nothing, Breck.
Yep. And then draw again. All foes.
Oh, this is awful.
This is gonna suck.
Okay.
For me specifically.
So the boss first.
So he wants to move 4.
So first he takes the
I don't think he
damage.
can move.
You're right, because his buddies are in the
Right, 'cause
way.
he's gonna try and go 1, 2,
No, they
3.
can take up the same space, I think.
No, we can
Oh,
take up the
they-
same space as these. I don't think he can.
Let's see, what does this say here? Are slimes that share an exile square adjacent? Yes, they are considered adjacent to themselves, so everything shares the same square as adjacent. How do power tokens work with goo? If you choose to lose health, you will lose additional health. If you choose to lose wear or stamina, you will still only be 1. If a slime spawns in a square with markers or traps, does it count as entering that square? Yes. Oh, crap.
Yeah,
He
so
set that
this
trap
one
off.
triggered
It's,
it.
it's done. I mean, okay, so I roll. Yeah,
He's dead.
he's dead. Which is good for me, I guess. It means he can't hit me, but it does trigger my trap, so. What if a slime moves into a spawns in a hidden rogue square or alert token? Turns removed and rogue is hidden. When I lose armor, can I choose armor that's in my inventory? No, only equipped armor. Acidic slimes. Slimes do not block exile movement and may share a square with an exile, but not with each other.
Yep.
Whenever an exile enters a slime square, lose 1 wear.
Yep.
It does not say that a slime and a goo, or a slime and the boss can occupy the same space.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think he can move.
He can't move.
First he'll take damage, though.
You'll take a damage.
He did activate.
Oh, he did. Yes. And then he can't move, and he's going to spawn 3
And then gain 4.
and gain 4 threat.
Yeah. So
Thankfully, that doesn't allow the goos to act on 5. We are making a mess.
yes, we are.
Okay, and now
Now all of
4
the
threat,
guys
and have the
go.
goos move 1 closest target for each one.
Yeah. So this one's gonna come up. This one's gonna come up. This one's gonna come up.
Yeah.
Put them on me.
This one will go here. This one can go either.
Yep. Put it on
I'd
me.
say put it to him, yeah.
Okay, that one goes there. That one goes there. This one will go here. And
Just
there,
all 4 of those move
there,
up.
there. This one will move over. This one will also
Okay, hang on now.
up.
Yeah, now we're getting to a place. I guess those all move up.
Up.
Now, these only have move 1, correct?
This is correct.
So they can't go across these.
yeah, so they have to go around.
So they have to go around. So this guy's going to move here,
Yep. That guy goes
here,
up
here,
there and up one.
here, and here.
Yes.
Okay, and then
Now all of
they goo.
yeah. So
Which
now
is just deal 1 damage. Either each adjacent exile,
you
each
take
adjacent exile
one
loses
health,
1 health, 1 wear, or 1
one
stamina.
So I've got 4 to deal with.
I will take
No, I've got 3.
the 1 health.
Yeah, I'm taking 2 damage.
I'll take 1 from there.
My armor is more precious to me than my health.
Right?
Take
More
one
precious than gold.
to there, and take 1 to there. Well, that was unfortunate.
All right. Well, now you get to do,
All right.
Hit and run.
right?
I mean, well, so the question is, do we want to try and kill him?
He's
dead.
gonna die. By
I know
his
he's
poison.
gonna die, but
He's gonna die next turn, in fact.
And he
Next time
won't-
he,
he won't
activates,
splat anymore.
he will not. He is done splatting. We have cleanup.
Clean up, clean up.
Everybody do your share.
well,
No doubt.
suppose there ain't nothing to it then.
But to do it,
Tonto.
poke, pop,
Dead.
pop the slime. Do it again.
Tonto.
And run.
Run away!
Combo.
Woo!
Get me out of here.
You gonna move 5?
Nope.
I wouldn't move there.
Why?
Because he's gonna in 2 turns if they activate, he's gonna be on you. That's why I was saying, if you use the stamina, you can get far enough away that they can't catch up to you.
No, I'll just go there.
There.
Because this one has no reason to move.
Fair.
Okay.
All right.
Resolve. You remember your cowardice, fleeing a previous battle. A resolve as strong as steel rises within you. You can choose. Everybody can gain 3 health, 3 stamina, 3 magic. And you can get rid of this card and draw again. Or you can just get rid of this card. Or you can just draw again. Not get rid of it. I think we're doing
I'm
okay.
good, man.
Think so?
Yeah, we're going to have to rest after this, but we're doing okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right.
So instead, it will be mob.
Oh lordy.
So they just move 1.
Yeah, they do. Just.
On 4?
Yeah. So they're,
Yeah,
they're
they
not
need
5.
five.
They need 5 to do
They
their.
need 5.
They're 5. They would move. They would go faster and go twice.
All right.
So.
Do the goo.
So this guy's going to go there and there. And... Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, they're gonna block.
He's there. He
Oh,
can't.
no.
There. I already moved that one. Yeah. Okay, so now if you have one adjacent, you do
Do some sort
Health.
of damage.
We'll take 2 damage.
health, wear, or stamina.
Yep. At least
Okay.
we get to choose. That's kind of handy. Easier said than done. Do I drop the trap? Seems dumb.
Yeah.
feels
Just poke and run.
feels bad.
Yeah, I wish my basic action could like get me. My minor action could get me an attack. I don't have any kunai to throw anymore, but I'm not hidden anyway. Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't have to be hidden to use this ability. I do need 3 combo and a kunai, neither of which I have. I don't have a kunai. So then I will I will dagger the thing next to me. I've only got 1 to shoot at. Then I have to get out. That's enough to do 3 damage, but yeah, he gone. Let's see. Can I get to a place that helps you guys out? They're going for closest, right? They always go for closest.
Yeah.
They are motion sensitive,
Also, well, you can. So if you step through them,
but you take a wear.
you take a
Yeah,
wear.
yeah.
But yeah.
I'm going to do a basic move, a combo. 1, 2, 3. Actually,
That rock's gonna come in massively clutch right now.
right. 1, 2, 3. It's strange you can't like run over him and do a point of damage to him when you run through him.
Right.
Do I go that way or do I go this way? 1, 2, 3. Huh. Do I have to stay on this map? Can I move out here?
Yeah, you can move out.
Because that would.
Yeah, I think that's why they have those maps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except the problem is then if I do that, you're closer for all those little slimes.
That's fine.
I'm going to do another basic move. And I'm going to spend my last stamina. So 1 more combo. I'm going to go right to the corner. Here to the slimes. Come get me.
Alright. Is that all?
That is all.
Haha. The mobs will go again.
Excellent. As long as the rest stays at 4, this is satisfactory.
Alright. So this one's gonna come up. This one has to go up.
Hang on. Now, you are closer for that one.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
These are
Those
gonna
can go
over
to me.
here.
Yep.
But this one's gonna come over. This one's gonna come over.
Now
This
getting
one's
close to
over.
distance again here. So for
I'll
me,
let you
1,
start
2, 3,
counting.
4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's closer to you. This one is going to go to me. So will this one and this one and this one do that.
Okay.
All right, boss. You can die anytime.
That's it.
Now take 1 for any adjacencies.
I've taken my damage.
Okay.
Alright, fighter.
Pop it in
I'm
slimes.
gonna be proud.
That your stone skin?
No, stone skin doesn't really help me.
What does proud do?
I generate a combo on basic attacks.
Excellent.
Well, this would be a great time to cleave, because cleave will hit 2 enemies.
Well, I have no magic points, so
Never
I'm gonna.
mind.
When I get to the break, I will cleave.
You still have to be able to spend magic to do it.
No,
I
you
thought
don't
limit
pay
break
any
doesn't
cost.
require any
It
costs.
does. It gives you the action to do it, but you still have to pay for it.
Really?
Yeah,
I believe you. I'm still gonna check it out.
please. I would love to be wrong, but yeah.
Either way, I'm doing attacks.
Do it.
Ignoring any combo cost for that action. Takes an action, normal, minor, or free.
So I'll kill that one.
Spend 7. Any exile or something takes an action. Without spending an action token, ignoring any combo cost of action. Yeah, it does say ignoring combo cost.
Right.
So then I'll kill this one.
But yeah, you still have to pay other costs. So if there's no magic, then that ain't gonna work.
I mean, honestly, just having like a regular attack right now is good.
Although his spear technically targets 2 out, he can't hit the ones next to him.
I know.
All I can do is smite and just hit one right next to me.
Okay.
It's just a matter. We're at max, by the way. I just generated 2.
Sweet.
Does anybody have anything that is more useful than just dealing 1 damage?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. So I actually do this. I'm going to go to 7. Then I'm going to cleave 1, and then I'm going to do a cleave, which will use all of it.
That you're gonna use the limit break to cleave.
Yeah.
You can't cleave. You don't have magic.
No, that's smite.
Sorry, smite.
Okay.
Whatever. He's doing the one that doesn't cost magic.
And then my second one will generate 1 combo. My second basic attack. So,
Oh, he killed the guy next to you.
yeah, I was
Yeah.
trying to save him, so I can take a lot. So.
Did you roll for it?
It's just technically you should, yes.
Look, we have to observe the ones.
And do it again.
I already rolled 3 times.
He did.
Jeez.
All right. Elementary.
What?
For me. In a moment, you have a flash of insight. Active player chooses one exile may immediately move 7.
Move 7?
Yeah, move 7. And then you can banish this card and draw again, or you can just draw again. No, I think moving 7 is okay right now. Boss! Guess who dies?
The boss.
Yay! No more slimes.
And they don't activate, which is lovely.
Right,
I was just thinking moving 7 could have put me down here. I could have started pulling these guys away.
That's okay. Alright.
Pokey pokey.
Because they can do wear damage also, right?
They can.
I have so much armor. I've
Right.
been intentionally just taking health so I don't have to pay to fix my armor.
Exactly. Exactly.
I could take all of these guys for a little while. Since only 4 could attack me at a time.
You want to go over here and kill this guy?
Yeah, that feels pretty good.
Although this one would be closer to you if you did that.
Well, I can just do this.
Oh, because you have range 2?
I shoot him in the face. Wink.
Alright.
Did you move?
He did.
Oh, combo.
Alright. Brute, we're getting 2.
Oh no.
This is
now,
when things start to get dangerous.
Now the slimes are a problem. And the bard just took his turn, so he can't reduce their threat.
This
I don't
is
think
also
you have
true.
that ability anyway, but
I do have that ability.
nice. Alright, this is me. Well, that's awful. Ideally, I'd be able to move into a position where I could kill 2 slimes. That is not the case here. So I'm going to move. Generate a combo. I'm going to
This is the first time
Poke.
I've ever used so much magic before.
poke. And then I'm going to move. There we go. I'm just dancing around, trying to stay away from him.
Right. Feels good. Oh, luck of the battlefield.
Oh, that's the new threat card that we
Yeah.
haven't seen yet.
Your enemies falter and you spring into action. Active player chooses. You may gain 2 combo, or have the enemy lose 2 threat,
Oh, nice.
or each exile gains +2 health.
lose 2 threat
Yeah,
for sure,
because I'll put it at 4 and
and then that gets indexed, I'm sure.
Yep.
But still,
Lucky you, you don't have to draw again.
that worked out.
Oh, you don't have to draw again?
No, it's lucky.
Lucky you.
Even better. Okay.
Now what?
Well, now I'm gonna.
So anyway, I started blasting.
So I will stab this guy. Dead. Oh. Which this is no longer useful, so I can switch back to my sword.
Is that a minor action?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not useful at the moment. You could maneuver such that it would be, but
But they're just gonna
they're gonna move.
be on me anyway. So.
Yeah.
And then I will attack with my sword. One right next to me.
Oh
no!
Finally happened.
Yep.
Indeed.
That was destined.
This is why we observe the forms.
Yes,
All right.
exactly. All right, but hey, at least your threat's still down at 3 or 4.
Right.
Oh no! No!
Limit break.
All right, so we put a word token on. Now they each, if you choose to take health damage,
She'll take 2 health
you'll
damage.
take 2.
Right. And now they activate, so they will lose 5.
Yes, and they will move 2 and goo goo.
So 1, 2. Yep. This one will hurt. This one will go 1. This one will go 1. This one goes 2. This one will go 1, 2. 1, 2. And I think all the rest of these are just working to get a little bit closer.
Get a little closer. Don't be shy.
Okay.
I need my spin attack.
Now, get gooed. Scrub.
Get good twice.
Get gooed, scrub.
You mean 4 times?
Well,
No,
only
it's
if
just
health.
twice. It's goo goo.
It's,
Right, but I have 4 guys on me.
Correct, yeah, so you're getting 8 goos.
1, 2, 3.
But remember, if you're taking health, it's doubled.
Yeah, that's for 2 of them.
Okay.
Because I had 5, so I'm down to 1. So I still
Oh,
have 2
hold
more.
on, hold on. How much health did you have?
5.
Okay, so you're taking 8 goos right now. If
Right.
you take damage, that's
It's 2
Well, I
damage.
two
can
damage
split
per.
it though.
Yes.
Right?
yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So,
So
I'm
if
taking,
you take 4 damage, that's 2 goos. You'll have 6 to deal with.
correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Then
That
I
was,
just need lots of wear.
That was evil.
So 6 more, right?
Yeah.
Again, you have stamina, so you can't take that hit either. Woof.
He's being overrun.
I know, right? We gotta get in there and help him.
Yeah. Is it to me?
Yeah, that was your draw, right?
Yeah. I think it was. Okay. Well, first we're gonna go ahead and we will tanto
Poke that guy next to you. There you go.
just enough.
All it takes. 2 or better, right? Start like catching some of the ones on the outside, I guess.
I'm gonna go.
Is it-
You
what's
can
the
just
range of
block
it?
1 from it
Yeah, there you
moving into me.
Block 1.
go. I'm just wondering if you don't want to like move here to give the option for one to move away from him.
But if I do that, then this one hits both of us.
Well, not if you attack it.
Right, but then this one moves in and hits both of us.
Yeah.
They attack an area?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's each
It's
exile
adjacency.
adjacent. Yeah.
Never mind. Well, I can go down, that's fine.
Well, you just need to move.
I mean, I can stop.
I can.
I can stop more from getting on you, but you're like.
You
you're
basically have to
full.
kill one to give yourself a channel out.
Yeah.
Well, I don't move for a while.
I know.
then.
I know.
Unless you guys get
Well,
me
can
to
you-
a
can you
limit
make
break.
him move?
I can if I can get adjacent to him.
Ah.
Or no. How far am I? 1, 2. Yes. Okay. Let me use my last magic here then. I can in fact make you move.
And then you can move through them because you just take wear.
Yeah.
He won't need to.
He won't need to.
Yeah. Okay, so let me see. That's 1. That's 2. That's all that I need. Okay. So I get to use all these actions. So first thing I'm going to do is do spot damage.
Okay.
That's 1 action. Second action, Exile in loot range gains 2 health. Please gain 2 health.
Excellent.
Exile in loot range gains 1 stamina. Please gain 1 stamina. Exile in loot range moves 2. Please move 2. I think you go 1, 2.
Yeah. Alright.
Hey, adjacency. Yay.
Yeah. Now I can spend a stamina. Actually, I can do it now. I can spend a stamina and we can both have a basic move action.
That would be lovely.
Okay.
Sure.
Spending a stamina for my... Or, no. I can't do that. Sorry. I should have used that. Put that there. I cannot do that.
Okay.
If we generate enough combo, then I can do that.
Do the reaction.
Yeah.
Just limiting the number of things attacking me is plenty help.
Well, yeah, it should only be 1 now.
Okay.
All right.
So that was your turn.
Yes. Boss.
Game 1. This is me. Well, I'm a lot further away than I thought I was going to be. What do I do here?
Disappear?
I could, but why? I mean,
Let you sneak up there?
you guys are doing a fine job of describing it for me. I don't have to. I would much prefer to be closer to attack them, honestly. I don't have stamina. So I'm not going to be moving any extra movement here. I'm going to have to actually take 2 move actions, which would give us a combo. A limit break.
Sure.
So yeah, I'm gonna do 2 basic moves here. I think actually what I'll do is I'll go 1, 2, 3, and then 1. I guess I'll do 2. It seems like staying together is the better idea here. And then I'll perform a basic dagger poke. Yep.
Bloop. Ow. And the kisser.
Yeah, what a toss. That is my action.
Last one is boss or.
Thank God there's only 3 of us. Yeah, right. Okay, so we do have a limit break. Can you do something with it? Do you want to use it?
I should have probably kept my spear. Now that I think about it. I guess they haven't activated yet, right?
They just did. It's
Oh,
your
so
turn
it's
right
officially me.
Yeah.
Like I can do a
We actually
move
went
so
through
I
the
can
entire
kill
bit.
3 guys.
You can move to kill 3 guys.
Yeah. Like if I use the free action to move 1, I could basically attack 3 of them. Or kill 3 of them, potentially.
Wow.
That is the most I can do.
Is there a better use of the limit break? I don't think so.
Not with just 1 damage, really.
Yeah, exactly. That's the hardest part is that you get no advantage for doing multiple damage attacks.
I mean,
correct?
the only other useful thing is using it to get out of trouble, but I don't think we really
I think
care
we'll be
about
fine.
that. Yeah. I'm just resigned to knowing that all my armor is going to be destroyed before the end of this.
We're literally walking into town.
Yeah, that's true. We are on the way into town right now, so we'll
Alright.
basically get in.
So go ahead and
Right.
use the free action to move 1.
Moving forward 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Sword, then switch to spears.
Yep. so swords, 1, 2.
That's all it
Doesn't
takes.
matter,
That kills
yeah.
this guy.
Then I'm going to switch to the spear.
Ba-doop.
What am I telling? Why did I say?
3. I couldn't make that math work either.
Yeah, no, I was. This is my hubris.
Wow.
2 again. That's all I need.
That's all you need.
So
Kill that one?
Probably.
I think so. No, because we can
Was it
maneuver
one?
it. You're gonna have 2 next to you at least. If you kill,
If you do this one, it'll it's still gonna
It
be 2
doesn't
regardless.
matter.
yeah,
of
it
what
doesn't
you do.
matter. I don't think it matters. You can
Hit
get
this one because the train. I don't know.
Sure. Choo choo.
Chugga chugga.
It baby, that's a rockin' like a boogie woogie choo-choo train.
Oh, and that does generate 2 combo.
Combo.
Alright.
Alright, bad guys. We're down to
What
11.
can you do? They can mob.
They can mob, and they will mob like mad.
Alright, so they're targeting the farthest, which is actually me.
No. They always target closest.
Oh, so I was reading here.
Yep.
Nope, they're targeting closest, and they move 2.
Yep, they're just gonna fly up. Now, closest activates first. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's gonna move up.
And then 1, 2.
Sure. And just smash them in, right? And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah.
Okay, and then they goo goo.
How dare you goo me? And they are powerful.
Each one is gooing twice?
Yeah,
Correct.
each one goos twice, so
You're
it's
taking
4
goos, and I'm
goos.
taking 2 goos.
Yes.
Oh, well, I have enough health. I guess I can take 4.
Each goes 2, right?
For health, yes.
It's 2 health, yeah.
So that's half. Does that matter?
You do have a stamina you can spend also.
So stamina and 2 damage would take care of 1, right?
Yep. 2 goos left. You're looking kind of slimy over there.
Indeed.
Slimy.
I'm saving my shield.
Mud hole.
Slimed me, right?
My home this is. Okay. This is you.
Back to Bard again.
Back to Bard. Back to reality.
Alright, we're gonna do that and go ahead and gain us a combo.
You can't generate magic for anybody, right?
Nope. Unfortunately. We're gonna go Tanto.
Pokey pokey. Pokey. That's one.
We're going to go Stinger.
You move the one on the Tonto. Pokey pokey.
Okay.
Something like that. Okay, let's see how bad this goes.
Huh!
Excellent.
Alright, some killings.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, again, it's like, what do I do? Poke, move, poke. Poke, move, move. What am I doing here? So, how do I do this? I'm gonna poke. Poked. And then, I'm in danger. I move here. Basic move, so combo. And then I will
What does it take to reset your traps?
poke again. I mean, I have to be.
Oh, you need
Hidden.
stamina also.
I picked up one of my traps, but I have to be hidden,
Oh,
which means they can't be adjacent to me. I could move back, but then saying the trap seems done because it's just one. It's 3 damage being done to one thing, so
Yeah.
it feels kind of wasteful.
well, it's more if you had 2 of them, because 2 of them you'd be killing 2 things as opposed to.
To set both traps,
But,
yeah,
but setting 1 trap isn't worth it.
yeah. That's my turn.
Alright.
Threaten us. Alrighty.
Oh gosh.
Back to the fighter again.
Keep killing them, man.
Alright, yeah, that's what we're doing. Alright. So I will spear the
Yep,
far one.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
Popped.
Dead.
Are you gonna sidestep and spear again, or you could just pop over and poke him.
It's true.
That does generate a combo, by the way. I will.
You'll hit limit break at the end of your turn here with the move
Yeah.
and the move and the attack. If you sidestep and then attack again.
I think that is the best. So I will move. So just put me here, I guess.
Just go right here. You got the spear, right? So.
Yeah, you can hit that one.
Well, no, because I can use the free one to attack.
No, they'd be adjacent. Your best bet here
Where
is
am I at?
You are here.
over there right
Can I
now.
move? See here?
Yes.
Okay.
So you're suggesting spearing here and here.
Yeah.
I was just going to suggest maybe you spear and get out of dodge. And let us take the rest of it.
Yeah, you're hurting pretty bad.
You're pretty beat up. You've done your job.
Well, I mean, even if I get knocked out, it's not a big deal. I'm just gonna get back. You guys will finish the job. But I can just move away. I don't care. Sure.
I mean, between the two of us, can we finish off 5 of them?
Get close.
I don't think we can, honestly. So maybe he's not wrong. Maybe if he moves up the middle and kills the 2, falls down, then we wrap it up.
Yeah,
You're probably right.
I think let's do that.
Okay.
All right, so you're gonna move in here. 1, 2, 3.
Which will generate.
You got the combo on there already. No, you already have for 6.
Yeah. But I'm gonna
He's
attack.
gonna attack for 7.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, kills that guy. Combo 7, and then now he's gonna use it.
Spear, not
20. Gain 2 combo and kill a guy.
Nice.
All right.
I want to reduce their combo.
Right.
Seems
would
good.
That would be nice.
All right, here we go.
Boom.
Breck of Rivertown.
You got him both times.
I did.
Roll it up.
He must really like you.
7.
Kills the guy closest to you.
And draw again. 3.
Boom. They get another wear and they activate. Now those hits really hurt. So they move to closest target. So this guy's gonna go here.
And this guy's gonna go
1, 2, and they're gonna goo. Health is 3 damage now.
Yeah.
So
So
I'll just
fine,
go
just
down.
goes
Just
down.
take it and go down. I'm gonna take what 3 wear here. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Not 3. It's 2 goos, right?
Yeah.
It's just
So 2 wear. Yeah.
Okay, and then now, what do you do?
The good news is I think I can take out.
What's
2.
the range on your snare? 3?
2.
Oh, okay. So you have to move over a little bit.
But I do still have a stamina left over, so I'm gonna move.
Ooh, move 5.
Gain a combo and go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, and stinger twice.
Yeah. Stinger 1.
Oh.
Stinger 2.
Oh no!
There
I wish you
was.
killed the other one.
There was.
Oh,
That's
funny.
okay. That's okay.
Funny stuff. All right, new threat.
Boss.
Excellent. Excellent. All right. So first thing I will do is poke in my general direction. So I'll do the dagger here. Yeah, he's out. Then I'm pretty sure I can do a move, right? Basic move, combo up. 1, 2, 3, and poke. Woo!
We did it.
We
We did it, you guys.
Yeah.
That was brutal.
All right. So reward is 6 experience
Ooh.
and special event 70. 6 experience. Dang. That's 5 there. I need a single. There we go. That's what, 17 now? We need 25? That's a significant days. Hallelujah! You're right, Bronco. I'll tell you what, that was a tough fight, but worth it. Would have been handy if we'd had a mage around doing some like extra damage.
Some
Those
lightning
lightning
bolts.
bolts! Oh my gosh! That lightning bolt would
Yeah,
have been quick work on this map. Lured defeated. You strike down the lured. Slime covers your armor, and you think some may have gotten in your eye. You think you see something of use in the slimy aftermath. Gain 1x stone. Woo! 1x stone. Let's see. So this is a bigger or small here?
I'd say small.
Small.
Small's more likely to be armor.
You spend the better part of an hour cleaning off your gear, wiping everything down.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Alright, small stone item incoming. A fine knapsack. That does 3 stamina for a sandwich.
Holy
Wow,
smokes.
that's great.
Who uses the most stamina? You, don't
I
you?
do. Because I have the least available, so
Take it.
seems correct. Alright, I will take the fine knapsack.
Oh, and we have to bring you back up in order to be able to move, so take a potion for 3 health.
There you go. I do have 2 items in my knapsack. And I get my kunai back. I will spend a magic to gain my poison back. Okay.
Alright, well, now
So
we can
that was
proceed
it, so
into town.
Hang on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You return to the Lurd and search for the ring. You see a leather diary and pull it from the ooze with a slurp. Gain key 56. He ate the diary too. Explains why I didn't find it. The diary you pulled from the Lurd. Opening the diary, you find a simple silver wedding ring. Most pages are ruined by slime except these. Day 46. I've been viciously hungry ever since I returned from the wedding in Keepwick. I'm worried what might have happened to me. Oh! He was at the wedding in Keepwick.
No, she was the bride.
Yeah.
Oh! So the bride actually transformed
Into the slime.
Into the slime?
Yeah.
The hunger, it grows beyond control. I will go speak to my friend Kabu and see if she can help. I only hope I can contain my hunger. Keep this card in the party inventory until you find a card with the exact text. Kabu Glint.
Okay.
So there's another keyword. Let's see here. When you pull out the diary, the rest of the Lurd slowly shrivels, leaving only a hardened glob of orange amber the size of your fist. Perhaps it could be of use? Gain key 171.
Sweet.
And then archive travel 30. Key 171. An orange stone made of crystallized Lurd. It's incredibly hard and refracts light beautifully. I seek out all manner of gemstones.
Oh, my dude.
We have a job for him. Travel out. Yes. So there's another keyword thing that we actually know where to go. Place party on Hex and close this location, then archive this card.
We did it. I'm still not sure how.
We're actually going to Clifton Crossroads.
Yes.
Those are that. So, yes, those get indexed, and this gets archived.
When you say index, not
Put back in place. Correct.
And we get money because we just
got
completed a
Clifton.
quest.
We needed that because we didn't get any out of the Lurd.
Oh.
And this says archive.
Yeah.
We're gonna need it to repair our armor again.
And repair our bodies.
Right? Ridiculous.
Be hurting.
Yep. Alright, so we are safe in town.
Feels good.
Yes. Very restful. Very peaceful. Okay, so Clifton POI 70, which I believe is this sleeved card right here.
Yeah,
There's leather pants and a very cool whip here. We have the razor whip and the leather pants. They cost 7 kai each. We have 3. There's of course a job board here. Supplies. My knapsack is full currently. We can fill other knapsacks. We can rest for 1 kai.
How much does the smithy do?
Smithy does 9. How much we got?
3, 4, 5, 6,
He's
7,
8 by
8,
himself.
9, 10, 11, 12,
13, 14,
15.
15. That's pretty close to worth it for 2.
Yeah. I think we need to. I know we just got all 3 of those.
I know, but it's only 3. I mean, that's feels like the nature of this game sometimes.
Yeah.
So let's pay the 2 Kai to repair everything.
How much are the pants?
7.
7.
They're both 7.
Someday I will need to buy those pants.
Yes, you need some pants. I'm very embarrassed walking around with you, butt hanging out everywhere.
My buns of steel.
That's right. They're stone skin buns.
That's right.
And then the last Kai we rest. Are we kind of wrapping up for tonight then with this rest action? We'll save it and call it good.
But do we want to go? We can't. Can we? We were gonna check on the blood root, right?
It would cost. I think it would cost 5 for her to generate anything out of it.
Do we want to check on the ring while we're here?
We sure can. Before we rest, let's do that.
Yeah.
So that's big 23. And I will put the point of interest back, and we know there's just 1K to stay. Wow, fail.
Was in the small blue building, right?
I think so.
Yeah, was it
Small
30?
30, yeah. Nope, nobody's there.
No, small 30. It's 29. The small 30 was where the slime
Learn
was.
was.
Yeah.
The lady?
Yes.
Sorry.
NPC 58.
58. And I guess I need a role-playing point. I don't know if anybody else does. But...
Nope.
I do not.
Okay. Kabu Glint.
Nani? The story of the slime continues.
Draw event 53 and archive 56. So should we do the event first before we talk to her, I guess?
Sure.
Event 53. I did not realize that was her name.
I didn't either.
Friends rest. You hand the ring and the diary to Kabu. She holds the ring and thumbs through the pages slowly. Tears well up in her eyes as she reads. I see. It wasn't her fault. She tried to ask for help and I wasn't there for her. Here's your deposit back. And you've earned this. She hands you a wooden coin. I'd like some time alone with my thoughts. Gain 2 Kai. Whoa! NPC 58 goes to B. Keep this card as a squill. If you have squill 25, add job 50. Let's take a look here in a minute. This goes to B. 58. The evolution of the characters is really quite interesting.
Mm-hmm.
She'd like to be alone. This says demeanor absent muttering. The dwarf is rocking softly back and forth in her chair, reading the diary. She looks up as you enter. Poxy used to be my friend. I suppose it's these sort of trials and tribulations that show us how to be thankful for every moment, or something like that. Thank you for your help.
Help?
I suppose you're off to help other people here in the uplands with their problems, eh? Listen, you're different than what I thought exiles were. I wish I was younger. I'd join you. It sounds like fun.
It's not.
Believe me, it's not.
Unless you like repairing armor.
Right? And that's pretty much, I mean, everything you got out of this one for now.
Okay.
So, let's put her back. NPC 58.
What was the...
Yes, now we need to see, it says, if you have squill 25, add job 50. We do not.
Okay.
This is squill number 9. And key 56 gets archived. Okay, so there. Now we have done that.
And we have money.
We do have a little bit of money. Coin. So So now we can actually stay at the inn and still have a couple money left on, a couple coins to rub together if we want. Is that the plan?
Yeah.
I can't think of anything else there is to do here.
Yeah, nothing else really for tonight, I don't think. So,
Yeah.
1 Kai, and we will stay at the inn. So, restore all magic, stamina, and health. Shuffle the travel deck. Advance the day deck. And I will pop this hex out to identify our current location. And that can go back.
That was intense.
That was fun.
I do really like that mechanic. Just
Yeah,
every
that was
time you hit him, just
Just
splat.
drop some things. It's fantastic. So that was 85 and 86. Yeah, you know, it's funny. This game, every time we've played it, I feel like there has been some little element to it that's like, I was not expecting that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I more power to them if they can continue to surprise us. I mean, I'm impressed so far with what they've managed to kind of pull out of their sleeves, to mess with us, you know.
Yeah.
But for all that, I will say that for tonight, kids, you guys have been great hanging out with us and watching us have fun getting slimed. But we're gonna let you go for now. It's bedtime for Dad. He's got work in the morning. So tomorrow night we're gonna be playing Risk Legacy. So please come join us for that. Watch us wage war with each other. And maybe we'll do it right this time so that Dad's not cheating and he doesn't get a win he doesn't deserve. And we're looking at trying to put together a game of Ark Nova. Looking like here maybe in a couple of weeks. I've got some chatter going on the Discord. So I've never played it. I don't know how long it's going to take, but they say Saturday because it's going to take a while. Either way, we'll let you know when it happens. And until then, I love you guys. Talk to you later.
Bye-bye.